Nah, I ain't
went
gonna
from
lie.
crying in the Maybach to crying in the Infiniti. I bugged out.
I ain't gonna lie.
She couldn't tell me no. If I was that nigga and she tried to come at me like that, told me some shit like that.
What you gonna say? But I still fucked.
No. I would eat that because
You gonna be
I
one of
would
I
be
know
hurt.
I did. I know what I did.
No.
I was there.
I would be hurt. That would hurt me.
That would definitely hurt.
But that would motivate me.
No.
That would make me
Of
so
course
mad.
it would, but
that would make me.
that'll hurt my
on everything I
feelings.
love by the end of 2023.
Not-
I swear to God, I will pull up on you in my Maybach. Like now what?
That'll hurt though. I ain't gonna hold you.
It would hurt. It would
See,
stink.
especially if she posted.
Bro, that shit hurt me, yo, bro.
I'm about to actually tweet that right
If she
now.
post that,
She not even talking about me, and that shit hurted me just now.
yo, I
took
went
that
from
shit
I went
personally.
from a Maybach to an Infiniti. Would be like, yo, I would be writing in the comments like, yo, first
So
of
that
all,
shit hurt my feelings just
first
now.
of all, you wasn't saying shit when you was in there.
I'm drafting this on Twitter, so I
Son,
couldn't remember.
that hurt my feelings, bro.
Yeah, I'm not having
I don't even know this nigga. And that shit hurt me, bro.
Nigga said, nah, I need to talk to him.
telling
Look, I
you.
need to warn him, yo, bro.
bro,
Get ready.
turn up. Step
Get
up.
ready. It's on
Turn
the way.
up.
if
That
it's
tweet is
filming
on the
right
way.
now, we need to include that, okay?
Now we hot. We live.
Yo, I would tell him step up. It now after some shit like that, I would. So I ain't gonna lie, that would hurt my feelings though.
For sure.
You got
Damn.
2 car seats in the back of the Infiniti. Go to hell.
Damn, nigga don't even got no space to cheat. That's crazy. he really should chill out. Like, honestly.
No,
You should
let
chill
that
out.
Man, he gonna go rent a car, man. Let that man.
Sorry, I gotta end on music.
Damn.
And she set up the ice spice already. It's ready.
I don't really care though. I'm hurt, but I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. I think for the now, son, hearing that story, I think for the next 6 months, I'm about to not talk to no women, bro,
What?
and just go crazy with money.
going on
I don't think you
going
should
on a
do
cleanse?
that.
I should already go on a cleanse
Mm-hmm.
because we in February right now. I ain't get no pussy for the new year yet. I feel good for myself.
That's good.
That's a
no
first
new
time.
pussy or
No, I ain't
No
getting
new
nothing.
pussy. No
I ain't get no new. I ain't
That's
get no
good.
old.
old pussy.
I ain't get nothing.
Right.
But the crazy thing is, I also didn't. I've had an invite.
For some pussy, you just turned it. You turned it down, or
Why?
you just couldn't make it.
I be getting invites all the time though. I ain't gonna lie, but I ain't do nothing.
What you doing for Valentine's Day?
I don't got no who.
So you don't got nobody that you wanna.
Bro,
You got a few days to ask.
I don't want. I told you. I think since I'm already there.
I think Kianna's she need to be taken out for Valentine's Day.
Oh, I would love to. I would definitely take her out.
Just for a good time.
Let
It
me
don't
tell
gotta
you,
be no
it wouldn't
bullshit.
even be no. I
Me and
wouldn't even
my
be on no
heart broken.
bullshit. I would just be on some just to treat somebody to something real
Yeah,
nice.
just take her out.
Take it on a different type of element though.
So like, what that look like? What that Valentine's Day look like?
You like? Have you ever been to a Broadway play?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? All right,
When I was
so
in like middle school.
middle school. Oh, so it's different now. It's different type of experience. And it's a play right now that I really want to go see.
What?
The MJ musical.
What's that about?
It's on Broadway. It's Michael Jackson.
Oh, the Michael Jackson joint?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard that's really good.
Okay, yeah, I want to see that.
It's fire.
It's tough.
I heard it's like super good. It's a play.
Nah, I want to see
It's
that.
a
I definitely
Broadway
wanna see that.
production. And yeah, it's a few of them I want to see on Broadway. But yeah, I would take a woman out to go see a nice Broadway play. See, the one thing about Broadway plays, you can't go in there looking like what we looking like right now. You
Right.
gotta go in there
Classy.
You gotta dress up.
looking good.
Mhm.
When the last time nigga been on a date and they actually got dressed?
Like, for real, for real.
Like for real dressed. Niggas don't do that no more.
That don't sound like, bro. We hot.
Niggas don't. That was ESPN too, telling me something about Kyrie.
Yo, shout out my nigga Kyrie,
Yeah,
man.
it's crazy. Kyrie demanded a trade. But
Brooklyn.
niggas don't. Why niggas don't get dressed up no more for like dates?
I think society has accepted comfort. Like, niggas be going
I
to
do
work.
love comfort clothes.
Niggas be going to work in comfort clothes now. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, like,
Yeah.
it's not really,
Yeah.
like, frowned at no more.
Any man that ever took you on a date, has he came like dressed? Like
She really trying to get that tweet off.
Yeah, she. Damn, man. That
I
shit.
ain't tweeted.
Just hold it.
Damn.
He
Niggas
said I'm emotional, so I ain't gonna tweet it right now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
hold
save
it in
it
the
for a
drafts.
random day.
niggas be coming at you like when they pick you up for dates. They be like dressed. Like. Nah. Niggas just be having jeans.
The type of men I used to date, they dress all the same.
They
So I
dress all
tried
the
to
same.
switch that up.
Wait, what?
So what's
What's
dressing
that?
all
What
the
does he
same?
look like?
No scammer.
Scammer. So even like
Mary's, Dior's, a sweater,
type of
chain,
look.
that very much.
Okay.
urban
Mm-hmm.
streetwear.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga said, let me tuck mine in.
Yo, and that's another thing I want to change. I want to change. Like I'm done with all the urban shit now.
What you mean?
Like I wanna dress different.
What does that look like?
I'm gonna still do the urban shit every once in a while, but I want to like step out in some.
You want to suit up?
It's giving scotch and soda.
Yeah, I wanna. When niggas be like, "Yo, what you wearing?" and it's a Tom Ford, my Tom Ford jacket. You know what I'm saying, like,
Okay.
you know,
You want to suit up?
yeah, I wanna.
I ain't gonna lie, I got a
different.
double-breasted suit. Shout out to Mills that I need to that I need to bust.
But I'm talking on some
I ain't put it
everyday
on
shit
yet.
though. I'm not even talking about just like once in a
Regular,
while.
just put it
I'm
on.
talking about like that's how I'm
We
coming.
should dress up and do an episode. That'd be fire.
Fact, that'd be fire.
Sit down, have a little ball, a little not as crazy ball.
It's giving speed dating episode.
That'd be tough.
And you have to be dressed
You have
gotta
to be
be
for
dressed.
the date.
You got to be dressed.
For the date.
Yeah,
For the
I like
speed
that.
dating episode, y'all do.
We should do
Yo,
that.
I'm hosting a speed dating event
Talk about it.
next
When is
week.
it? Because I'm coming.
I was about to say,
coming?
yo, she should go with you.
Come, you gonna pull up?
I need to speed date.
Yeah.
But do men go to speed dating?
See, that's the problem though.
Niggas is not signing up.
We
for
got mad females signing up and no
women,
niggas.
Women.
I mean, at this point.
No niggas.
No niggas.
Damn.
It's a few niggas, but I think for the guys,
What y'all
I'm gonna
gotta
have
do
to
is
tell
start
them.
showing some of the girls.
I'm gonna have to tell them. Yeah, I'm about to start telling them like, yo,
Yeah.
look, come in for free and just have them drink at the bar and just intertwine with the.
Yeah, let
women.
them know who's coming. Like, show them some of the girls. You know how you used to put like Bernice on the flyer or some shit. You
Yeah,
think she gonna be there?
yeah.
Put some of the girls on the flyer. Market it.
Let me tell you, I told him that I never paid for no woman, right?
What you mean?
Like just paid. Like here you go, some money in exchange for whatever I want to do.
Oh, like prostitution.
It's not prostitution, but like
I mean,
I'm
it
just
is.
I'm not even talking about prostitute. I'm talking about just like a woman that I really wanted that bad. I'm just like, nah, I gotta fuck her. And
That's
like,
that's
yo,
prostitution.
I mean, I don't look at it like that.
I mean, I fuck with you for being a nice guy and not
I
trying to
don't
call
look
it that.
at it.
but
Look like a woman who's, she's
nigga said
ambitious.
she rendering her
Ambitious.
services.
She's very ambitious, right? But I would do it for Bernice.
Okay.
I would do it.
Yeah.
I would be like,
It's
whatever.
expensive.
Bernice wanted 20, 30. I don't give a fuck.
You do it.
I'll do it. Hands down.
You write it off, or you just gonna
No.
you eat that?
I'm going to eat that. 20, 30K, 40K.
For one night.
One night.
You do it.
I would do it.
Why?
She's fire.
Wow, I gotta.
And she's older. And I feel like the fact that she's fire and she's older, I feel like she's not going to be a corny fuck. Yo, a lot of them real super bad joints be corny fucks, though. Like,
I've heard that.
they be trash.
A lot of people get surprised when they
Yeah,
meet
they
me and
don't
I'm
be-
not what they think I am.
Yeah. You would look like a corny fuck.
Yeah.
But I don't know, but you
I wasn't.
would give me that.
I wasn't expecting that.
I'm not.
That's
No,
tough.
no, no.
I get
and,
that.
and you
Shout
know
out
why
to her
I'm
for
saying that?
saying she's not a corny fuck though.
Nah,
Clap
shout
it
out,
up.
shout out for facts. Because
Clap it up.
you look like one of the ones who like would do things that your man might like, but it's like you don't necessarily like it. So like example, like I love a girl. A girl can't suck my dick if she don't love to do it.
Like, don't come.
Don't. I'd rather you just not do it.
Just stay away.
Don't do something for me like you doing me a favor.
I mean, you would tell though if she doesn't like.
Oh,
to
you
do
could
it.
always tell.
Like, here, take this funky ass
Yeah,
head.
take
like,
that.
like here,
Yo,
nigga.
yo,
like, don't give me no head like that.
Yo, Kev, have you ever got head and your shit wasn't even wet? Like, bitch, what are you doing?
I wouldn't even know how to like react. To something
React?
like
That happened to me before, and I was
What kind of cotton mouth bitches you be?
Sorry,
Women.
yo.
Women.
happened to me
Women.
before.
That was crazy.
That happened to me before, and I was like, "Come here, baby, just come here.
Come here, just kiss me.
Yeah, just come here. Just come here. It's
Because I
okay."
can't do this. Ew.
So
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you guys tell women when they're not doing a good job?
That's our problem. I never do.
I don't tell them they're not doing a good job.
Why?
I just tell them what I
We
like.
need to.
What I like more of.
No.
You
we
guys
need
should
to be.
start
We
Say,
need
hey,
to.
you
saying
suck.
like that's not it.
Dirt.
Like,
Trash.
Dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt.
We need to, but niggas don't do it though.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
don't
maybe
do
you
it.
gotta start doing that. She'll be like, what?
Yo, that'd
You
be
know
crazy.
why? Because we know it'll affect y'all, and that shit will crush y'all
Yeah,
whole
it'll-
everything.
I don't think so.
I think so.
What?
I just had this conversation the other day, just like about hygiene and stuff, and
Ooh, you tell a girl her pussy
this
stink?
guy was just like, I couldn't remember why I stopped talking to this girl, and then when she came over, I remember because she smelled bad. I'm just like, how do you forget that? And
Invite
why
her back.
wouldn't you tell her? Because
Oh,
I
no,
feel
that-
like
a,
if
a stink, you gonna remember that.
yeah, you should remember
You
that.
should remember that.
I remember every horrible hygiene encounter I've had.
Worst one.
I was in college and this guy wanted to come see me. And you know, in college when people just come over and hang out at your dorm and stuff. And he came over and his breath smelled bad. And then he took his socks off. He had on white socks and they were dirty. And I was just kind of like,
Was he an athlete?
No.
It don't even matter, nigga. Like the
it
bottom of your
kinda-
shit is dirty.
The bottom
Come
of
on.
your white socks is
I don't
dirty.
see it
and
my-
First of all,
you
when
just
you
just
go
left
see a
your
girl, you're supposed to
house.
make sure. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to make sure that at least the bottom of
But
your
the
sock.
reason
And
why
I
asked
told
is-
him like, I'm not really feeling it. And he still wanted to stay, and we slept head to foot.
You slept
And then
next
he
to
had
his feet?
them damn dirty socks
And you
next to
slept
my
next
head.
to him? The shit women go through.
And then I told him eventually he had to go because I just kept looking at the socks and getting mad.
Yeah, that's no good.
I wouldn't feel comfortable.
But that's not the worst. That's
His
If she
breath
already my
smell
girl
bad.
though, if she's already my girl, I don't give a fuck. Like,
tell her, yo.
It's
Yo,
the
look.
first time.
You said what?
It's the first time he was ever like,
Okay,
oh
yeah,
nah,
yeah.
you can't go
First
over
time
no
is
girl
crazy.
crib for the first time like that.
with your nasty breath.
In the breath.
See,
But I'm just like, I hear a lot of guys always talk about women's hygiene and women smelling bad. And I'm just like, have you told them? And they would always say no. And I'm like, why wouldn't you tell them?
we don't never tell.
You
I
guys
ain't
should
gonna lie,
tell
I've never
them.
really experienced like I've experienced
did.
before like when I was really young, but
I've had conversations
since
with
I've been an
friends.
adult, like
I have.
No.
I ain't gonna lie.
nah.
I have experience.
There was even that thing, that trend the other day that I was so mad at about, they was talking about women with BBLs have a smell.
Have a smell?
And I'm like, no, they had a smell before the BBL and now they
Yeah.
still have a smell. Like, what? Like, what?
Because what is it? Well, yeah, I mean,
Because they can't wash their new butt properly or something. I'm just like, this is ridiculous.
BBL shaming.
Like,
Niggas
y'all
still-
just want to
people
do
still
anything.
do that?
What?
You still
yes.
BBL shaming?
Yes,
Is
they
that
do.
still not like a?
Yo,
And I don't bother the BBL girlies. I don't bother the natural girlies.
so you're not
I
a
just-
BBL girl.
I am.
You are.
But it's like, I don't, like, I feel like it's really just a battle of women who got their body done for them and women who got their body done for men and women who can't afford to get their body done and be mad.
So where you?
Because the
fall?
natural girlies don't bother, that love themselves don't bother nobody.
Right.
And I feel like the women who got their body done for themselves, like myself, like I don't give a fuck about what a man think, a woman think. I don't care.
So I got a question. That's crazy because I literally was just having this conversation with this dude on Instagram. He said he wanted women with a BBL. He liked the body. He liked the shape, right? Big butt and all that. Which I love a fat ass too. I think that's definitely my kryptonite. But now I want to act. That's my kryptonite. I ain't gonna lie. Titties and all that shit cool. But a fat ass, that shit will catch me every time.
Said thank God for you.
So my question to you is, when you decided to get your BBL, right? Did you do it for like a specific purpose, or did you just?
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, because I want hold on to that. Shout out my nigga Kojo in the building
Yeah.
for coming through
In the clutch, right?
for the gang.
My
like,
therapist
I
is
really fuck
here.
with that.
Came through in the clutch. What's good, my
I
boy?
fuck with that.
What up?
I really fuck with that, bro. I really fuck with you for that. Thank you, man.
Hi, Kojo.
The K's is here. The K's is in the building.
I'm good. I'm locked in.
You good, bro. You good.
All right.
All right, so I got to go back to my question.
Now you got to go back to the. Now I want to see his answer. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Here we
Or
go.
his thought on it.
So
Mind you,
with-
that was I didn't know, but go ahead.
Okay.
So when you wanted to go get your BBL, right? Did you say?
Welcome. We 10 minutes in.
Did you say to yourself like, I'm doing this for X, Y, and Z reason, or it was just something in you that made you feel like, you know what, that's just what I want to do and that's it?
I'm bored today.
So growing up, I
question.
was always chunky, and I always wanted
felt
a
like you
fat
was
ass.
fat?
No, I was chunky. I was chubby for sure. Like if I
But did you feel like you was fat?
no,
You just knew you was thicker.
I was chubby.
okay.
I wasn't fat though. I was chubby.
Eating
for
good like a
sure.
Caribbean girl.
No.
Absolutely.
Yes,
I think it's the reason why I said, did you feel like it? Because
No, I never.
there's
I
women
never,
that I know, they think they fat and be like, yo,
You're
shut
not.
the fuck up. You're
Yeah,
not
like
fat.
I never
I hear that to
had.
this day.
Yeah, like, what are
Yeah.
you talking about?
I don't
But
think
go
I
ahead.
ever had like body dysmorphia. I was like, oh my god, I'm so fat. Like I knew I was chubby. I mean, my mom would get in my ass. She a typical Caribbean mom.
Yep.
Like you need to stop eating. So I mean, I always had issues with like body image and like what was good. And you know, when we were younger, like super young, and Takara was plus size, and now you
Takara
look at
was
it like
fire.
she was really a
she was
regular
tough.
woman.
Love
Yeah,
Takara,
yeah.
though.
So,
Watching
like-
those episodes of how they talked to her was like
Yeah.
Crazy.
Like
She
what?
wasn't
Like they
even
made
that
her
big.
seem
She was
fat.
tough.
Yeah.
I don't like her
So-
now. She lost mad weight and shit.
Oh, she's slim girl now.
Nigga
right?
said, go get. Nah, I'm
Because she
good.
probably
Takara
had.
Or their version of fat.
Even,
Give me that back.
Even Jennifer Hudson, I'd be like, nah, bring the other chick. I don't like the way
Yeah.
they be looking
Yeah,
at her.
they-
Go ahead.
So I feel like younger me always looked at that like, damn, she's plus size. Like they consider her plus size. She looked normal to like in my head that always looked normal to me. But then like society standards, you know, it was always that battle. But even as I got older, I liked being thicker. But I always had like a little tummy, and I'm like, damn, I wish I could put this in my butt. And I literally started
That's what you
like,
thought? Like, that was it? That was
yeah,
the
like
plan?
I wish I could take the fat from here and put it in my
Yeah,
butt.
butt.
And this is before I even knew what a BBL was. And when I found out what it was, I said, I'm getting that. Like, I need to get that. And I literally researched it for like 3 years, and it was for me. Like, I never, like when I first got it, people was like, so you about to go bartend now? I was like, do I look like a bartender to you? No shade to my bartender girlies. But I'm like, I didn't go to Howard University to be a bartender.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
So
You went to
device.
Howard to be crazy.
the Howard University. And it was my graduation gift to myself, and I just wanted it to be confident about me.
She's never put it that way to me.
Yo,
but
that's hard.
hilarious
It's
for her to
very
say
true.
that was her graduation.
It was.
gift.
I
tough.
got
That's
it
real. I
in the
fuck with
March. I never said it publicly, but I got it that
Well,
March.
shout out
and
to
I
you for saying it
popped
on the
out.
Not As Crazy
Hey.
podcast. Fuck with that.
Tea, exclusive tea.
Uh-huh.
I got it that March, and I was hiding until May when I graduated. I popped out in my BBL dress for graduation.
Yo, what was
And
the
everybody
BBL, what was the
was like-
BBL dress?
It was just, I wish I had the
Make sure you
picture
send me the
right now.
picture.
I'm gonna send you the
We gonna
picture so you
edit
guys
it
can
into
see
the
it.
episode.
Was you one of the ones that
Tom
fake like you
sent
went
this.
to the gym?
No.
You was, like showing gym
No.
shit.
People
but you
were
really,
writing me like, who's your doctor? And I would not answer those girls. I would only answer the ones like, hey, like I noticed you did this. And I would answer them and, tell them about my experience, which wasn't the best. So that's why I'm like, I didn't really publicize it because I didn't have a great experience initially.
So you had to go through like the massage treatment shits and all that. That was that a good experience?
It wasn't bad to me. A
So
lot of
what was
people
the
What was
say
the,
it
yeah,
hurts.
what was
Yeah,
the
what was the
part that
bad
was
one?
not the good experience?
I went to DR, so that in itself.
Oh, so just the
Yeah.
language barrier, just not being
And just
treated
like
right?
I wanted, like it was just a lot. Like, and when I I fainted for the first time in my life. It was just a lot.
You was awake?
I could imagine though.
No, I'm talking about after the
Oh,
surgery.
I'm
After
like,
surgery.
After the surgery. Like
Okay.
I lost a lot of blood. I fainted. It was a very like not pleasant experience, but I prepared myself for that because I researched it for 3 years. But I feel like a lot of women get up and be like, I'm gonna go get a BBL tomorrow and don't know what comes with that. And like
and be fucked
all the
up.
risks, all the healing after that you have to put in a lot of work.
I want to ask y'all two a question,
what?
There
right?
you go.
Cause I fly a lot, right?
Okay.
Y'all fly a lot.
Not,
You
not,
already
I
know
don't
what you
fly a
about to
lot.
say. I know what you
But then
about to say.
I don't fly a lot though. But I would.
So let me tell y'all the reason why I started with the I fly a lot.
I know what you about to say. Go ahead.
Because when you go to certain areas,
Oh, I have my wheelchair.
when you go to certain areas and you see certain girls, and you know they got the pillows, they
Yep.
got the little.
You know what's
yeah,
going
yeah,
on.
yeah, you talking about?
She just got her body done.
Nah, I tell you, that,
Yo,
I went to Miami once. I was
Uh-huh.
finger licking parking lot, bro. And we get in the car, and I look to my left, and I see Shorty sitting in the car reversing. or
Yep.
some shit. I say, yo,
You know
what
what?
the fuck?
She's got her body
I
done.
say, yo,
She got a few more months to go.
crazy.
Yo,
Yeah.
Just stay
two
home.
times I saw the girls, the two different girls was coming. They came back to New York. It's crazy too. They came back to New York, and you could tell not only did they get their body done because they had the whole get up, but they had their sponsor with them. Like
Oh,
the
shit.
nigga,
Shout
you
out
could
to
tell
him.
he was the sponsor. And all
That's
that.
tough. That's what's up.
I wish
Shout
I
out to
had
him.
a sponsor.
You wish you had a sponsor? They definitely had their sponsor.
I
with
used
him.
my hard-earned
A old nigga.
Hard-earned.
hard-earned money.
It feel better. You wear it
In
better like
college.
that. I ain't gonna lie.
You wear better?
Period.
You wear your booty better when you pay for it.
Damn.
You pay for it.
He can't take nothing back.
Facts.
Listen, I had one girl ask me to get her body done. I was like, yo, babe, you
That's
wanna
a
go?
crazy thing to ask for.
Yeah,
Like,
she asked me that. I was
That's a
like, yo,
good
you wanna
gift,
go you wanna go and apply for that kid credit? Like, you don't
Yo,
wanna...
speaking of, right? You bald, right? You bald, nigga. I remember. You bald, nigga.
We
Would
just
you,
went through that earlier.
did I miss that part?
Nah, I'm saying
No.
we was
Oh,
on camera. We was talking about
so
this nigga
copy.
being bald.
Would you go to like what was they call it, Turkey, to get like the implants for the hairline and shit?
Yo, you know what's so crazy?
Cause I feel like once I lose it all,
It's over.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, you gonna go to
I'm
town?
going. I'm
No,
never.
no, no.
if I
You
could-
valid still.
But I'm, if my
you
shit
valid.
go, I'm
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
So that's funny you asked me that, right? Because literally I just told Kev. His barber,
Shout out to
that's
Eve.
my homie too.
Shout out to Eve.
Eve, she hit me up in the DM
Mm-hmm.
and was like, yo, no. I hit her first.
Yo,
I hit her
laughing,
first.
bro.
I hit her first because she did one of them kit shits, like one of them shits for the niggas how you put the fake hair on there.
She recorded it and all.
She
Yeah,
recorded
yeah.
for somebody. So I was like, oh, nah, you did that shit look fire. Like you did that shit good. She was like, yo, why don't you come and let me do it for you? I'm like, what?
You gonna pop out with hair?
Imagine be out with the shit.
I said,
spinning.
I ain't gonna lie, real talk. I'm scared to do that. I don't even really. I
really
really
want
stay
to-
That's
bald,
bad for
though.
your
You
reputation,
gotta
bro.
try it how Akon tried it.
Nah.
Word.
He wealthy.
His shit look like a rug.
He could do
It
whatever he
look
want.
crazy.
He could do whatever he
Crazy.
want. He
Not gonna
wealthy.
Shout out to Akon. That shit look crazy.
But look, she told me, she was like, yo, this shit cost $600, but I'll do it for you. You my nigga. And plus, a lot of you do it for you on the show. She's like, yo, I do it for you for free.
Oh, that's
pull up.
love.
Oh, nah, she gotta do. Come
Yeah,
on,
go
bro.
ahead.
gotta
If
say,
she's
yo,
talking like
you should
that,
try
you
it.
gotta
Just
do it.
like 2 days ago, like a day ago, 2 days ago, she was like, "Yo, are you still coming? Are you doing it?"
I think you should try it.
She
for
should
fun.
come here and do it.
On
Live.
camera, right?
Why are we
No,
talking?
Yo.
bro.
That
Yes,
is
you should
fire.
do it.
Next episode.
That'd be tough.
You should do
Yo,
it.
For the
For
fans,
fun.
yo,
Think-
think of the
rather
experience you giving your
change.
fans.
I'd rather just
up with
keep. I'd rather just keep a ball head, bro. Like, nah, I don't.
You're
I don't-
not even proud of your shit.
But that's only because I
You
just
40
I'd
episodes
rather
in
wear
and
hats.
you wore a hat every time.
Nigga, and I'm gonna always wear a hat.
Why?
You know
But I
the
just-
power of the bald head with
You
the
don't
full
like being
beard, bro.
bald?
Come on, don't even do that.
Yeah,
son.
we
You
know it.
Come
We
on,
know.
son.
We know it.
What?
The power of the beard with the bald head.
Bald is sexy.
No, I get that.
Come on, bro.
I appreciate that. You just made me feel kind of good inside. However,
Kinda.
no, kind of right. However, no, bro. I feel like I got a weird shaped head.
See, that's insecurity. In you.
Yeah,
That's
it's all
that's your
internal with him. It's all
I don't
internal.
want to say, but you a handsome guy, bro.
No, but we all got insecurities.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You feel
Very
me?
true.
Yeah,
That's
for
just
sure.
one of mine. Like I ain't, you know.
I hear that.
You gotta embrace it though.
Did somebody ever like what caused that insecurity?
I don't know.
You sleep with a hat on?
You know, I think
Yo, this nigga
I look
Kev.
like I'm. One
Nah,
of
I'm
those,
just
right?
asking. Like, do you sleep? Like, how you sleep? Cause I feel like as soon as you wake up in the morning, you put your shit on. Like, nigga, gotta put it on. That's
Nah,
crazy.
you know what I do though?
What?
As soon as I get a FaceTime call, I run and go.
Oh, that's crazy, bro.
me when I have a wig on.
That's crazy.
Yo, when I get a FaceTime call, I answer and put it down. Hold on.
That's
I go get my hat
your hat in the crib.
in
No.
the crib. I have a tank top on, all that.
I'll be like, why you
I
got
go
your
put a
hat
fuck-
on?
hat
Nah,
on.
cause him with a do rag is even worse. Like that's
That'll
even
make it-
wild.
that'll
Yeah.
piss me off.
I will put a do-rag on.
That'll piss me off. I'm
I
not
will
gonna
put a
lie.
do-rag on.
Yo,
Bro,
the hat is
I can't.
crazy.
I don't know.
The hat
I
in the
just
crib, son.
It's tough. Like, what are you doing,
Bro, I'm not walking in the club if they make you take off your hat. Not. That's a party I'm just
What about
Oh, so
restaurant?
it's that deep with you.
If it's a restaurant,
You
but
have
see,
to take the hat off.
I'm going to get
You
dressed.
took off your hat on
Hold on,
camera
wait,
before.
Kianna.
I watched.
What
and
you
I
say?
I
he
know,
like to
but
do?
I put it right back on.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
did it on
Broadway
a-
show.
Yeah,
You can't go to a
hats have
Broadway
to-
show like that with a
He
hat
could
on.
put on a
So what I would
fedora.
do is I would wear a fedora.
I'm about to say, like, what if you go to like a high class brunch party, something like that? You
I
can't
know how
really
to switch myself
say
up
that. Say that.
for the occasion.
But you can't wear a fedora everywhere either, bro.
I would wear
You gotta
suit.
wear the baldy.
A wedding.
I wear
Yeah,
fedora.
bro.
A
like,
wedding. What you wearing?
You have to wear the bald head to brunch. That's like brunch
Facts.
attire.
What you wearing to a wedding, bro?
to brunch.
What?
Yes.
No. What are you wearing to a
Yeah,
wedding?
facts. A
You
wedding.
have to wear the bald head to a wedding. That's wedding attire.
And you know what? I was in my man Top Shelf wedding, right?
Nigga won't answer me.
I was one of the groomsmen.
Oh,
I was
so
one of
you
the
was
groomsmen.
in the wedding?
I know you
in
ain't had
the
no hat
wedding.
on.
Yes, I had no hat on.
Okay.
And
Okay.
I regret it every second.
Oh
of it,
damn.
too.
Nigga be looking at them
Why?
wedding pictures like,
Yo.
Yo, I had a suit, and I would never post that shit. I would never post.
You probably
that one
looked
picture.
wild good.
that's
too.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. He probably, yo,
I
you
probably
bugging.
did. I would never post it.
We gonna get you together.
And I
with
had
a
on
nice
my
woman.
gazelle shades and all that. I was, you know what I'm
So
saying?
a woman never appreciated your like rubs your head, nothing like.
They only rub my head
If
when
I
I'm
wanted to
eating
see
some
your head, would
pussy.
you show me?
Like if I'm eating some pussy
Yeah.
and I'm,
That's the only time
That's the only
That's not
time.
enough. That's
If
not
I
Yeah.
want
enough.
to see your head right now, would you show
oh
me?
no, I'm not doing that.
Okay.
He did that enough on one episode.
I did it on one episode.
I saw.
And that shit is going, that shit going right now going crazy on my TikTok.
Niggas hitting the screenshot.
No.
Oh.
They not even talking about my head though. That's the funny thing.
They talking about what you
There's
said.
nothing wrong with your head.
They not
Nothing
even,
wrong with it,
nobody
bro.
even, they talking
Because
about
TikTok
what
don't
I
have
said.
no
but
mercy for nobody.
Facts.
They ain't
Embrace
talking about
yourself.
my head.
Yeah.
So
Embrace
if
it,
something
bro.
was wrong with your head, they would have talked about
would've
it.
You would know by now.
That would be the first thing they said.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, yo, what is that?
They was all laughing at, what is that? They was all laughing at the actual content. But
Nah,
it
that's
wasn't
crazy.
like my head. I don't know. Maybe
So-
one day when I get a little more courage, then I might do an episode. Cause Sammy always tell me, yo, just do an episode with no hat. Like,
take
no,
the hat
nigga,
off, bro.
get the fuck out of here.
When this go up, you gonna get some encouragement.
Yeah, they gonna be.
This
telling
is
you,
we
gotta
setting
take
you
it off.
up for
Yeah,
this.
setting me up.
We
Yeah.
definitely setting you up for this.
So we got
Tell them, guys.
two industry people here
Oh
today.
gosh,
We don't never really talk.
we don't talk music on here.
We don't talk music. We don't talk industry shit. But VI be wanting to.
Yeah.
So I
be
feel
wondering.
like maybe it's appropriate today.
Today.
Look, us of all people.
It's appropriate. Maybe.
Maybe.
What you thinking?
I'm thinking, let's do it. I mean,
We ain't gonna
But I
we
wanna-
gonna do
I-
it too much though. We
but
can.
wait,
we can
I want
tap
to
in
ask
a
her one more question though,
ahead.
right?
Is it regarding the BBL?
No.
Oh.
What's the best date you've ever been
Oh,
on? Like the
shit.
best date a man has took you on?
Yo, Kianna.
Oh, easy.
Oh no, nigga said easy.
Easy.
2 Valentine's days ago.
Two.
And remember when Valentine's Day was Friday?
That was in the pandemic.
And that was I was about to say that was a pandemic.
in
That was first year post pandemic. 2021.
2021.
Valentine's Day.
Okay.
And he planned out everything that Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So Friday,
Shout
I
out to
think
Heat.
we did we went to the spa, we went to Air, and we did dinner that night. Then Valentine's
What was the spa name?
Air.
Air?
Yeah. It's still open?
Yeah.
I never
It's
heard of
in
that one. I heard
like
about
Soho
that one.
area. It's a really nice spa, but I just don't
I'm gonna
like
look
it.
that up too.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right
No,
now.
it's really good, and it's
I'm
very
about to
like
get
you
my
can't
spa
use
shit.
your
Facts.
phone. They do have like wine and stuff, but it's not
Okay.
giving like Sojo Party Club.
Copy.
Okay.
It's very intimate, but what I don't like about New York spas is that it gives like adult water park. Like I hate being in a hot tub and then somebody else is in a hot tub
And a
next
bunch
to
of
me. Like I
people.
want
Mad
intimate.
people.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
You
in
wanna
Sojo.
fuck.
Like,
Now,
Sojo's
there's some
like
there's
that.
some that have like strict like yo you here for relaxation.
Yeah.
Not for
That
fucking.
type
Like,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
bathhouse, I don't like bathhouse.
That's how
bad.
Sojo is.
Yeah, I like Sojo because it'll be fun to like go with your girls. But if I was to go with a man, I would not be like
You want to go
comfortable.
to Sojo.
'Cause
And
you
we had
can't be- it's no privacy.
massages. It was nice. They have like a wine bath too. Like if you want, but I was like,
Wine
I'm not
bath,
into
like
that. Yeah,
sitting in-
like it's like a big ass stone
Okay.
thing and it's full of like red wine. But I was like, I don't really. That's too much.
Pictures will probably be hard,
Yeah.
That sounds actually good though.
but
Yeah.
that sounds a little
That sound
uncomfortable.
good.
Well, we
But
did
what else? What happened?
massages. And then he gave me 200 roses, but I couldn't hold them. So
I remember
he-
that picture actually.
It's a great
Okay.
picture. Yeah. Insert picture here.
Yeah, timestamp this.
And we went to dinner that night, and then we were on dinner like at the water and like had wine. And then I forgot what was the third thing we did, but we just had dates all weekend. So I always remember that because it's like he went out of his way, and like we weren't together or anything. We were just like talking, and
Did
made
it
me
work?
feel very special.
It didn't work. Clearly.
No, I mean like, did it work that night? Shout out to him. Shout out to him. Nah, you don't gotta plead nothing. Shout out to my man.
Nah, I mean he went all his way. You said so. You consider that one date, right? Vi actually
Yeah,
what was
weekend
your
of
best
dates.
date? That's fire though.
I consider all of it in one because it was just like a series.
So does he have to up it after that?
I feel like he should keep that energy for
Nah,
sure.
come on, Ken. That's not.
Come
fair.
on, like-
that's not
I mean, he
fair.
don't
Let's
gotta
be
give me
logical.
201 flowers
I'm
every
just saying,
date, but
every date is not gonna match a 3.
This is why you gotta start here.
Yeah.
You gotta
or,
start.
Or you give somebody who's reasonable and be like, yo, I know you
Facts.
went super high. Everything could be great, but just it don't gotta be the same.
You gotta start with experiences
See,
and have some fun. Go do some fun shit.
so the reason why I asked her is because the energy I've been feeling lately is I want my first date with whoever I talk to or whatever off the rip. Like I'm feeling extra crazy. Like I feel like I'm just on some like forget the date. Like where
Let's
you
go to
wanna
Jamaica.
Yeah,
You're
like.
like, I don't want to impress
I would love
somebody
that.
for
Wait,
a
I'd
first
be like,
date.
yo, first date? No, I'm on off the gate, baby.
Ken,
where
what
you
you
want to
say?
go?
You don't
I
want-
don't want to impress a woman. Like, I'm not looking to impress you.
Well, all right,
mine.
break that down for me, bro.
I want to know if I like you. I want to see.
That is
I want to
true.
vibe with you. I want to feel like we are connecting somewhat. Like
It's
me
giving, let's
showing
go
up to a
grab
date
coffee.
like we on the. Nah, it don't got to be no bum ass shit like that. But and
Let's
let me,
go for a walk in the park.
I don't want to walk in there like I'm on an interview.
I understand what you're saying.
Like, oh, I gotta.
I mean, I heard that women are weird though. Like with the last guy I was speaking to, he was giving me experiences that he had with women, and I was like, yeah, that is very weird. Like he gave me an example of like he was on a date with her, and she was very much talking about gender roles, and I don't respect gender roles, and he was like, all right, so you ready to split the check? And she was like, oh no, like
yeah,
that's why I was
yeah,
why
like,
did you say that?
Yeah,
Like,
that right there, I'd have been like,
the
yo,
fuck
so
up.
I'm like, yeah, that is
Like,
very
I'm sitting there
weird.
taking
Like
notes.
I can't
Yeah,
believe.
I don't like that about her.
two
Yeah.
checks, please. Thank you.
See,
And-
I went on a date with a girl, and I told Kevin about the situation. It was her birthday, and she told me I didn't do enough. And I felt like I did a lot.
What'd you do?
See, he
What
skipped.
you doing?
He skipped through mad shit to get to the end.
No, but I'm only speaking about-
Because I was on your
I'm only
side
speaking
and I
about the
told
date.
Yeah,
myself,
nah,
what
nah,
happened?
fuck out of here. He skipped through mad bullshit.
I'm only speaking about that part.
He
though.
tried to get to the end where he don't like what she said, but the
Okay.
reality
She told
is,
me I didn't do enough. for her.
What?
Bro.
Why did she say that?
Yeah.
let's skip that.
Yeah.
He was never supposed to be on that date,
Okay, fair.
Why?
and I warned him, don't go on this date.
That's
He
2
did.
strikes.
He did.
I said, yo, bro, don't go on
did.
this date.
But when she told me I didn't do enough, I was like, I wanted to say bitch so bad, but I ain't call her no bitch. But
It says her birthday, right?
It was her birthday.
Man, fuck her birthday.
She didn't have no man.
No.
He was
Like I was
supposed
the nigga talking to her. Like it was we
So
was
wait.
talking.
Oh, okay.
Look.
So why wasn't he supposed to take the shorty he was
So if
talking
you
to
my
on?
mans, right?
Uh-huh.
And I tell you, yo, Kojo, I've been talking to this girl for a few weeks.
weeks?
But she keeps saying extra. I don't know if it was weeks. I'm just like
okay.
paraphrasing, but like,
It was a few weeks.
okay, so it was a few weeks, and I'm telling you like, yo, you know her name Kianna, she cool, she fire, blah 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 blah. But she keeps saying shit like X, Y, and Z. She keep having these kind of conversations with me.
Yeah.
And it's kind of throwing me off. Like, why
Okay.
she keep talking to me like this?
Yeah.
She's throwing red flags right in front
She's
of
throwing the red flags into the situation, and we supposed to be trying to get to know each other.
Yeah.
So at that point, I'm gonna be looking at you like, you know what? I'd rather not even get to know you no more because what the fuck are you doing?
But I didn't do that.
you. Your advice was for him to
My
cut it
advice
off.
was, bro, if
Leave it alone.
these are the conversations y'all having right now,
Yeah, he did tell me.
leave that alone. This nigga go and get on a fucking plane and go to New Orleans with them. Like, no,
Yeah.
you deserved exactly
You
what
had
happened to you.
faith.
I did. I
had
tried
faith.
to
You
like.
had
I
faith.
tried to like see like, you know, what was going on.
No, he like adventure. That's what it is.
I do like it.
Can't
Via like
knock him for that.
Via like
Can't
adventure.
knock him for that.
Yeah, I do.
A good story.
I like a good storyline.
Facts.
But she felt like I ain't doing enough.
What
And
did
I
you
thought-
do?
I'm still waiting to
Yeah,
find out
what-
what you did, and
Okay,
then we
so-
could quantify
When
if that's
was-
enough.
what's her
And it's
sign?
hypothetical because
All
I
right,
don't.
so how I started was, it was her birthday coming up, and she didn't have no plans, like none.
Tough.
But she did have plans. They had booked her and like her family, her brother, and they all like had booked a group trip to New Orleans. And so I was like, I'm always in New Orleans. Like I know New Orleans like the back of my hand. You feel me? And this how I even got in the picture of me even going. I was like, one day I was just in the crib and I thought I was being a gentleman or something. I don't know. I was just in the crib, boy. You know how when you up scroll on Instagram? And I started looking at like females in certain dresses. So I went online and started looking at different dresses, different things. And I just started sending her like screenshot pictures, like, yo, what you think about this? What you think about this? What you think about this one? She told me the one she liked. I said, all right, cool, let's order, let's get it. That's your birthday dress. I literally put together her whole weekend birthday trip from A through Z.
You put the itinerary together
Put everything together.
with the fit.
Everything.
That's enough.
Come on.
Dinner.
That's enough.
I'm
Come on,
talking
bro.
about the club we went to. I'm
Your
talking
effort
about, I'm
into
talking
getting
about-
on a plane is enough.
I put literally everything together, and it got deeper.
I mean, down to the dress as a man.
All the way
men
down
do
to the
that.
That's
dress.
none of my business.
All the way down to the dress.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right, cool. So when she told her cousin, I'm like, yo, I want him to come with us, da-da-da. It was like, all right, cool. So they was like, yo, they pretty much was like, can he put in on the Airbnb too?
Okay.
Which I thought that was weird because
Is
they
it-
alreght supposed to have booked that or whatever.
Right.
I was like, all right,
Was you
know
staying
what?
there?
Yeah, but I stayed with her.
You stay? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it, got it.
But for me, it was like I was like an add-on after y'all
Yeah,
already had
yeah.
on y'all situation. But you know what? I ain't tripping about it. It's a couple dollars. I ain't tripping.
Right.
I was like, yo, how much I want? I sent them $300 towards it. Cool.
Okay.
And it's just everything from front to back. So when I at the end, and then when we got back, everybody left. Everybody got back. She dead told me she felt like I ain't doing enough.
When was her birthday?
Somebody lying.
What month?
It was
Somebody lying, right?
Somebody
Or
lying.
if you know her sign.
Nah,
Wow. This is why the
Come to
fans.
the
This
next
is why
one.
the fans don't be
Kim, can
fucking
you
with
open up
y'all.
this door right here?
This is it right here.
Door for you. Nah, it's my homegirl. But so
You fuck?
no, that's not nothing
No,
like
he
that.
talking
No,
about
no.
Shorty, right?
No, I'm just.
No, he talking about
No,
no.
it's-
This
it's at his
this
home.
ain't nothing. That's legit like regular.
Nah, I feel you. I'm talking about
Yeah.
ISO now. Shorty that you took to you went to New Orleans with. Did you
Huh?
did you
Nope.
pleasure her?
Nope.
Nah, we ain't fuck.
That's
we got into
why.
a whole
What?
argument, all that.
That's
yeah,
why.
we ain't
No,
fuck.
no. That was her fault though.
We ain't fuck. I
I'm
got
still,
turned
do
off.
you
I
know
was
her
mad.
sign?
Yeah, her birthday in January.
Oh, she's a Capricorn
She
too?
Capricorn.
Damn.
I don't do the sign thing, so
Me neither,
I really
but-
don't
Real talk,
even
I
we
do.
did-
tell you.
Sorry,
It's
everybody.
crazy. I got turned off. We got into a whole argument.
Well, did you ask like, hey, what do you think? What else could I have done?
Fuck out of here.
I didn't even want to go through that because I feel like there's no what else could I have done. You just told me that you feel like I didn't do enough, and to me, I thought that was like,
I'm like,
all right, cool,
I'm out of here.
That is
Peace
a
out.
little wild.
Yeah. That's a
cool.
lot.
But then when I came back and I told him what happened, he was like, "Yo, that's what
for
you
you.
get."
Good for you.
Like,
That's a
what
good
I
friend.
get.
That's a
for
good
you, bro.
friend.
That's a good friend. That's like good for you.
Yeah,
Yo,
because
I literally
prior
told this
to it,
nigga, I
he
said, yo,
warned you.
save your money because
Yeah,
you
he
about to
warned you.
spend all this bread and go on a trip and you're not gonna enjoy yourself.
Nah, he could have enjoyed Did you enjoy New Orleans at all that day? Oh, that weekend?
I mean, I love New Orleans.
Yeah, I feel you.
I love
Nah,
it.
that ain't
It's
enough.
easy to do.
I could have did that on my own.
I could have did that. No, you're right.
And then at least I wouldn't be looking at the money like, damn, I spent this on somebody for no reason. I spent this on for no reason.
Yeah.
She just needed a dress for her birthday,
Ungrateful.
bro. That was it.
Ungrateful.
Nah, she could have did that on her own though.
Yeah, but why? If I got a nigga that I don't got to get no pussy to.
I just think
get it
it
from
was
me.
a very generous act of you even picking a dress because men
I-
don't pay attention
Thoughtful.
to
Very
details.
thoughtful.
I done it before.
I thought so too.
Like they
Very
don't
thoughtful.
give a fuck what you put on. So I don't know.
Just show up.
That's not true.
It is
I
true.
think
I mean, men don't give a fuck what they put on.
Like to pick out a dress.
I 100% care what a woman is wearing when she's around me.
You're very
You
Absolutely.
guys are
You're very different,
different.
though.
You guys are different.
I mean, I might not always pick the dress, but I care. You can't say I don't. Like niggas don't care.
No,
I
that's
care.
different. That's
Like-
different. That's
like
very
if a
rare.
woman put on a dress and be like, "Yo, what you think?" You gonna tell? Like,
Oh,
for real,
100%
like,
keeping it 100. Especially if I put some shit on too. Like you can't.
Yeah, you
But
gotta
I'm
tell
saying
me.
for a man to send you options of dresses,
Yeah, I sent
that's
her, like-
Now that's
nobody's ever-
extra. That is
nobody's
extra.
ever done
Yeah.
that for me.
I was extra.
You
No,
cared.
that's extra. That's a step above
That's a
caring.
thoughtful step.
yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
I
Like
would never tell a
options?
man who did something like that. Like,
Because then
oh,
I'm
you didn't do
paying
enough.
and I'm buying the dress.
Like,
oh,
come
come
on.
on.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So don't ever think that you did not do enough on that.
Because
trip.
you was she owe you the pussy. She owe you that. At the very least.
he took it there.
No, she owe him that. She
At
owe
the
him
very
that.
least.
Just giving you are
Because
enough.
they selling it for $40 somewhere.
You feel
so.
me? Like, yo, that ass. You could have spent that $40. Took that
I
money
just
spent
went
on
to
her
DR,
dress,
right?
went to
We went
DR.
to DR.
Had a great time.
Had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
But look at you. Look at you here complaining.
No, I'm not complaining. It's you live and
Sad.
you learn, bro. It's all good.
Well, why y'all not in LA? First of all.
Oh gosh.
Grammys?
Yeah, I mean, well, why we not in LA?
Yeah. Why as a unit?
Yeah, like why we
And
not?
you know,
why
I
we not in
normally
LA this
go
year?
to Grammys, but
Everybody out there, right?
I
Yo,
was supposed
Kev,
to
where you
be.
at? I'm like,
Yeah.
in New York.
shout out to my nigga Mills. I saw Mills out.
Yeah,
Mills
Yeah,
out
Mills
there.
is
Niggas
having a
outside.
time.
Yeah.
Nikki too.
Nikki
Nikki
there.
outside.
Gang is out. No,
Gang
gang
is
is
there.
there.
All my friends is
Gang is
there.
in
Yo,
LA right
it's
now.
crazy because I just saw Nikki. Nikki was with Toby, the girl I was telling you about.
Yeah, gang is in LA.
They all together.
Rock Nation brunching it and all.
Facts.
Yeah.
Shout
That
out
was
to
that was
Cheyenne.
today, right?
This was
Yeah.
the year I was supposed to cash in my Rail Carter favor. Fuck
Right.
it. I
You
fucked
had-
up.
You ain't have a
It's okay,
suit
guys,
ready
we'll
or nothing
be
like
there.
that?
No, I got a
Next
suit ready. I just I forgot it was coming this fast.
I go normally. It's just this year. I got different goal right now.
Yeah, we
That's
got.
fire.
Yeah.
But nah, I mean, I think with hard work and some consistency this year,
Mhm.
I think it'll be a reward next
I-
February.
Facts.
So
for me.
you see what you just said, right? I just feel like a lot of niggas go because they got relationships and niggas got connections.
Right.
But it's like I want to go in a space to where like it's really like beneficial for me.
You kind of earned it.
Yeah. I don't want to just go no, cause I did that for years, bro. Just going cause I know
to be
certain
there.
people and I'm in there and I'm making relationships and networking, but that shit really don't get you nowhere for real. Unless you there for a reason. It's like I want to be that.
Well, I disagree with the statement prior because I do think your connections and your networking does help you in the long run, especially if you got reliable connection.
It only helps.
See, that's
you.
But
that
LA
right
be
there.
LA
It's the-
right
that's
now.
the key word.
That's the
Time.
key
That's the
word.
key.
That's
That's
my
what I'm about to
2023
say.
word is reliability. Like,
Reliability.
It only-
Because niggas would be the gatekeepers and be the plug and
Yeah.
ain't never plug shit.
Yo, have you ever met somebody who you knew was a plug and you meet him somewhere? It only matters if you meet him through a certain individual who they like respect,
I know a lot of niggas like that.
or if a nigga see you a couple times, now it's like, oh yo, Kojo, yeah, all right, cool. What's good? What we doing? Because if you meet a nigga one time at the Grammys, it's gonna be 1,000 niggas that's gonna meet him the same weekend, and it's gonna be mad niggas saying so.
But
Like,
that's why when I meet people, like I try not to like make them instantly little bro me. Like I
Yeah, don't play
I
with me
poke
like
my
that.
chest out too. Like I'm a Brooklyn nigga. I can't like necessarily let your nigga just step on me because he got a certain size chain or some shit, or he got a certain title at a label or whatever the case may be. I try to like let niggas know like
Offer it.
you shaking a real nigga hand right now. Like you're not just like I'm not,
Okay.
yeah. So
I like that.
I don't like giving people that upper hand. Like even if I know like this person is somewhere where I want to be, I just let them know out of respect. Like yo, I have all the tools to get there. Like whether I know you or not, I could get there.
having the tools to get there, though, is only half the battle.
Yeah, that's half. It's half. It's half. It's hard work. It's
only half.
a little
the
bit of
battle.
luck.
And
it's
no,
a
I'm
lot
not
of
trying
things
to
that go into
knock
it.
what you say.
Oh no, you
but-
right though. You right. I know that.
Because I feel like I got all the tools, but that shit don't
You
mean
do.
nothing.
You don't have to. You do.
You do.
I know you
It
do.
don't, but it don't mean
It's
nothing.
also about relationships and what you do with those relationships.
It's
So
about
what does that look like on your end?
What?
Because like you said earlier, people probably think a certain way when they see you. Like this is probably what she really do.
Yeah, she been fighting
No,
allegations for man long.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like this is what
Fight
she
for my
really
life.
do.
do people be thinking you do hair and shit and
No.
makeup?
Lashes.
Sometimes they think I'm a
Lashes?
stylist because of my
Okay.
name.
Kianna Styles, duh.
Yeah.
Kianna
Duh.
Styles. That makes sense.
Or they think like I've had like the hair thing before, but I'm like it never gave. But no, I mean, I feel like I've gotten to a point now where my goal this year is actually to network. I've never actively networked. Everybody I meet, I just fuck with them and they fuck with me.
And keep moving.
But I never, like, I'm very bad at, like, checking up on people or, like, keeping those relationships. It's just, like, when I see you, I see you. So this year I'm going to actively, like, genuinely try to check on people because I do care about the people I meet. Yeah, and I'm just, like, I mean, a lot of my friends always tell me, like, the way people view you is so crazy. Like, you be thinking, like, nobody want to fuck with you, but everybody does fuck with you. I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I stay to myself, so I don't be knowing.
You a sweetheart.
Yeah.
Too nice, actually.
Very, like.
I don't know. So I feel like this year I'm going to try to actively network. But I also deal with a lot of imposter syndrome, so it's just like I kind of got to fight.
What that mean?
Like, you'll be in a room and you're kind of wondering, like,
Do I belong here?
do I belong here? When you know you do, but you still kind of have those doubts.
I've
That's real.
dealt with that before.
That's
too.
real.
Yeah.
So I came across your page, I want to say, a couple months ago, like a little while ago, right?
Damn,
Never
late.
followed it in, though. Yeah, I'm late.
Nigga said catch up, bro.
I'm late. I'm late.
I'm fucking with you.
I can't remember, though, how I came across your page. But I came across your page. Stop. I came across your page.
Niggas will really lie.
I ain't
in
gonna
front
front
of
no.
you.
I ain't been active on the
wait,
gram.
bro, I
like,
showed you. I said, yo,
Wait.
Oh, you
chill.
showed him.
I said,
No.
Look
we gonna
at
have all
Kianna.
the-
No. I was getting to that next.
Okay.
My bad, my
Slow
bad.
down,
I
champ.
apologize. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Slow down.
sorry.
I came across a page on my own a couple months ago.
Okay.
Then when you hit me and sent me her page, like, oh, this is who I'm inviting to come
Wait,
on
can
the
I
show.
ask you, when you saw my page, like, what did you think?
I'm about to go there. Hold on.
About to set it up. He set it up.
I'm setting it up.
Okay.
Gotta
He cooking.
You
He cooking.
know what I'm saying? All right, so when Kev sent me your page and was like, oh, this is who I'm inviting to come on the show, I was like, oh, she looked familiar. And I'm going through, I'm like, oh, yeah, I saw her page before, right? Now, first thing I thought, a lot of people that work at the labels, right? A lot of the women that I know, because I know a lot, right? There's not a lot of women that I could say is like actually pretty.
That work
that
at
work
labels?
for the labels.
Mm.
It's a lot of
That's been a struggle.
huh?
That was my struggle from day one.
No,
That was
real
a
People
talk.
think that's like
It's
an
true, though,
advantage,
yeah.
but it's very much a struggle because people kind of, when I was an intern, people were like, well, what's your real reason here? And it's like, I'm watching y'all make these budgets. I don't want none of these rappers. So,
But that
That's
was
why
my
I
next
asked.
thing. So now I'm looking, I'm like, oh nah, she fire though. She a nice thick joint, right? Now this was my original first thought. So then when Kev sent it to me, I'm looking at it again. I'm like, hold on. I dead wonder, like, yo, I wonder, like, when you get people that work in the labels, I don't know, like, how many people y'all know, but y'all probably know a lot of people, right? They be like, I don't know how to.
Just say it, bro. Don't
People
do
in
that.
the labels don't be like attractive. Like they be like, even the niggas be super corny
you got-
niggas.
Oh,
Yes.
okay,
It
that's
be
another
like-
thing. But
it
you gotta
just-
think,
it just
it's-
be-
these labels are ran by white people.
Yeah, but even the people that
I'm
be
sorry, I was
hiring.
about to go crazy for a
Yeah,
second.
niggas
But
went there,
we're just
like-
gonna leave it right there. Like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
a lot of
believe me, I know
older,
a lot of older,
lot of
yeah.
older white
So even the people they be
people.
hiring, it be like.
nepotism.
So now, when you get certain niggas that be like from the streets, and they come in and they start working and doing some shit at the label because such and such is there, that's their mans or whatever. Like you can always tell the difference. Like, all right, this ain't no actual regular label nigga. This a nigga that just knows somebody who now got into label because of whoever they with. Like they be at Rock Nation, they got a lot of that. Like there's a lot of like whatever. But anyway, you could just always tell the difference. So I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I wonder now with her being in the label, like, do mad rappers be coming at you? And you over at Alamo, so I know Alamo is like, that's where a lot of the hood rapper niggas at too. Like,
don't do it.
Yep,
nah,
it's
I'm
true.
Just
Shout
keeping
out
it
to Alamo.
1,000.
Yeah.
Love Alamo.
I remember when Shari was there, like, it was, it was that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It was.
It was that.
It
Still
was,
is.
It was that. You know what I'm saying? But I just know, like, being in that mix, I used to always think, like, do all the pretty girls that actually work for the labels, do y'all be getting, like, all the shots from, like, the rappers?
I want to say no.
No?
Lying ass.
I think
We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that
She
on
signed
here.
that Indeed.
I work
NDA.
with y'all, nigga. I know
in my
everything,
earlier
bro.
days, I was it was very hard for me because I was very nice. So I feel like there's a lot of men who take like women being friendly, especially women from New York, being friendly like as I want you.
Okay.
So I had to navigate through that. But I feel like at the point that I'm at now, like a lot of the artists I work with, they know like this is not that. Like, and I get very serious with them. But it gets to a point where it's like they really like working with me and they enjoy working with me because I keep it real with them, and I on a level of like understanding, because I mean, I'm from Canarsie. I don't consider it the hood, but now people consider it the hood. But I'm like, being just a Brooklyn girl and being able to relate to them, they feel like they have somebody to talk to. So I always tell people, like, you would rather be my friend than try to like talk to me, and I don't like you for
That's
being
some
a creep,
gatekeeper shit
because
right there.
like yeah, like you trying to talk to me, I'm not ever going to talk to an artist. I'm not ever going to talk to, I think, I don't even want to get into that. But industry men, I don't talk to them.
Executive.
Yeah, I wouldn't talk to them.
Why?
And all my views are my own
There we
for
go.
legal purpose.
I like that. I like that.
Yo.
I just feel like a lot of like, and this is just being real and transparent, like a lot of industry men I love, there's very few that I love and I think are real people, but a lot of these people are just like they might have been lame when they were young and now they have like a job where they have a little bit of pull, so that makes them who they are. And or they just are creeps and they don't really work, but they play chess, not checkers. I always tell people like it's a game of who you know too, but again, the
Facts.
relationships you build. And I just feel like, I don't know, it's hard. Like it's hard, especially again where you say there's not like a lot of attractive people, whatever it may be. Like when I first got into
no
the
shade
industry,
to nobody.
yeah, no shade to anybody at all. But it's like when I first got in, I was very into my like looks. Like if I went to the office looking like this, it would be like, "Where you going today?" And it's like, I'm not going nowhere. This is how I am. Like I toned myself down at first a lot. Like I used to wear sweats, hats, like no makeup, like, and still it would be a thing because it's just like I look how I look. So, yeah, I don't deal with industry men at all because I just feel like it's just different levels, and everybody that I am cool with, I see them as like an older brother or older uncle or something, depending on the age. But like I feel like a lot of men use that to their advantage and make it who they are. And I always tell people I'm me before anything, and I think that upsets a lot of people. That I'm me, I'm myself. Like I don't let this industry make me who I am. So I think that a lot of people, like, if you take away their accomplishments and you take away everything they have, they wouldn't be anybody. And it's like me, I'm still Kianna Styles at the end of the day.
That's real.
Kianna shooting.
Yeah, that sounded like...
It's not shots. I'm just saying, like...
It is. It's a shot.
It's not shots.
said,
I'm
my
not
views are
shooting
my
at
own.
nobody.
No, yeah, her views
but
are
I'm
her
just
own.
saying, like, because everybody's goal who works in this industry is to, get the accomplishments that you work so hard for. But I also think it's very important to remember to have a sense of self. Like, I remember it used to be an issue. I used to travel all the time. Like, I like to travel.
Yeah, I travel.
Just because, and I
remember
also,
them days.
I emphasize mental health. I emphasize,
Y'all
and
some
even,
haters.
and I'm like, why do I need to be at work all day?
Yeah.
Especially when we was working from home. I'm like, I could work from
Wherever
Turks
you
and
at.
Caicos.
Yeah.
Don't be mad at me.
Yeah.
So it's just more so a thing. That's why I'm like, people make it their life and make it their personality. In this industry, I always tell people it's not, we don't work at a hospital. Like, everything is not an emergency. Everything is not urgent. And everything, like, everything we're working towards is important. But I feel like people let it consume them so much, they forget
relax.
who they are.
Yeah.
And I would never do that. Like, I would always put myself first.
She spit.
See,
She definitely spitting.
She's spitting, bro.
Yeah.
I
taught you well, my nigga.
Yeah, she's spitting.
I actually feel different, right? I feel like if I did date somebody, right, I would want to date somebody on that same type of time, on that industry.
Yeah, nah.
For me, I
It would not end well. And that's another thing. As a
don't think
woman, you don't see a lot of these successful women. And I always say I'm a lover girl. Like, I want to have a husband, I want to have kids, I want to have a family. But a lot of these women who are high level executives, they're single.
I agree. But here's the thing. I would want somebody that understands my movements. I think when you deal with people who don't fully understand your movements and whatever goals you may have, I think that's where a lot of disconnect could come in, right?
Okay, I see what you're
because when you deal, she don't necessarily got to be in your field, but I'm just talking about the understanding. I think it's a difference between like,
I think a lot
That's
of understanding is on the communication. Because
Yeah.
if you're not talking, if you don't communicate certain things,
Yeah.
it's kind of difficult for you to just expect a person to say, "Oh my God, I understand how this goes."
I don't know. I'm kind
And
of
I'm
with VI
also
on this
very-
one,
That's
yo.
what I'm
I ain't
saying.
gonna lie,
Even-
man.
even with the
I'm kind of with VI on this
communication.
one.
I'm very
If you deal with
inclusive,
somebody,
too.
but even if you deal with somebody who don't see it, what I realize is certain people in certain jobs, they just don't get it.
I'll
And
That's
say
true.
this.
I've
We
never,
brought up
I've never dealt with somebody that
we brought
was
up a
in
word
this, in this field,
We brought up a word earlier when we were talking about his hair. It was insecurity.
right?
yeah,
You can communicate anything to anybody.
it don't
Their
matter.
I mean, I've had
insecurity
that
can
happen.
trump their understanding.
No, very true.
I've had
And
that
that is
happen.
Niggas
that's
spitting.
why I think understanding is more important than actually communicating
correct,
it, right?
correct. The understanding.
Yeah, but you have to communicate in order.
But I mean, they can
Oh, yeah, that's
understand,
what-
communicate.
Sometimes
they still might
communication
be
is
like,
simple, right?
you in a
It's,
room
this
with
is
all
what I
these
do.
people, all these execs, all these rappers. Like, you not trying to talk to none of them? No, like, I'm talking to you.
Like you see how we was
Yeah.
talking the other day, and you was just basically saying how like your job doesn't have like a set end time. Like you could be
doesn't.
out doing an event and
All
it
night.
don't know what time it ends. So
Right.
like I'm gonna hit you later, but later might be at 3 in the
Tomorrow.
morning. And
Tomato.
Later
we
might
just
be
had that
tomorrow.
conversation with Shorty recording.
Yeah.
Like when I tell you I'll call you later, my later could literally be like.
but that's
Tomorrow.
me communicating.
That's me communicating.
Later. You got to understand that later
But
could be.
but you listen to the conversation we was having and the kind of person we was talking to. She's even her being an artist and being in the studio,
Yeah.
working.
She
It went
Her
over her
brain
head?
was still telling her. Huh?
It went over her head. Like
Not only
Nah,
did it go over her head,
it
but she
just-
was just stuck in the fact that if you trying to talk to me after 3 a.m. or why you out at 3 a.m., it's just like the fact that I would have to explain this to you as an
That's
adult.
when you. It's
nuts.
a problem.
It's nuts.
I shouldn't even be here.
Regardless of what my job is.
Yeah.
Because a nigga could work sanitation and he got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So for me, I look at things and go, nah, if we like each other and we have a certain kind of communication and what's the other word that runs parallel to communication?
Understanding.
What letter it start with?
I'll take the understanding for now. Right?
But that's why I said
But
understand.
I feel like we got, because like if we in the same field, like I said, we could be in the same field and everybody has insecurities.
Right.
So it really don't matter. Like I'm gonna be around a beautiful woman, whether I'm at UPS or the Rock Nation brunch.
I don't know if you at UPS now.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like you could throw it. You just never
some
know.
baddies at UPS.
Yo, look,
I've seen some
I know a
joints
couple
at
of
the
my
park.
mans that was fucking in the fucking
In the back
police,
of the truck?
the police academy.
Oh,
You know what I mean? So it's
police
like
got some baddies. So.
you just never know. Like it doesn't matter where you are, what your setting is. I don't really think I'm gonna just hold it and go, nah. If she work in the business, I ain't fucking with it. Or it's gonna be more appealing to me because she understands like the.
I'm not saying
The
that it'd
what?
be more appealing to me, but for me, it's just like I don't work for no label or nothing. However, I'm just talking about the movements. Like I could be here today in another city tomorrow.
But she got to be able to. You got to be able to communicate that in a way that if she can't understand that don't got nothing to do with what she does.
Now, the downside of that is the balance, right? If you guys both live in the same kind of life, there is no balance. You guys both come home dead tired, don't want to do this, don't want to do
Yeah.
that. Like you
But
kind
you
of want to
know
meet
what?
somebody
I
who's
could
gonna.
speak. I could speak on this because the one time that I did date someone who was in the industry, I
tried
only
it.
dated him because he had just officially got a position like at a label. So before that, he was like managing artists and outside. So I didn't consider him an industry nigga yet, and it still
So you
ended.
waited for him to be an industry nigga? Then you-
No.
Oh, I
He
just-
was
my
already
bad.
he was already where he was
But
at.
he was in the mix though.
He was already where he was at. He already was at the label, but it was brand new. So I was like, you know what? You just got here, so maybe you won't be a weirdo yet.
I can't do this. With
Wrong.
Nigga said I
He
know too
turned
much.
right
I
into a
do.
widow.
Every story, I'm like,
Nigga said,
I
I
know
know
what
what
you're
you're
talking
talking
about.
No, you already.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Wait, he
That's
turned right into
And
a
he was
widow.
bald. And
Damn. Yo, look, I'm telling you, y'all niggas is not doing good today, bro.
Yo,
No, I'm sorry.
Yo, she cooking y'all, bro.
so, like,
yeah, she was starting her bullshit with this bullshit
Yeah,
since
out
earlier.
there.
okay. He lived in LA. I lived in New York.
Uh-huh.
But he was on his best behavior for like the first month, sending me flowers from LA, all type. It was perfect. He would have meetings. He would call me in between his meetings, and I was like, okay,
You
this
like
shit.
attention.
I do. I'm a Leo.
Okay.
And I was just like, oh my God, he's perfect. Like,
Haha. Nigga said, got something for you. Nigga said, watch this.
I said, he is perfect. Like, you calling me in between your meetings, you calling me, like, he would have appearances with artists about to go to the club. He calling me before they go, after the club, like, shit like that. Like, so.
Shout out to him.
Now,
man.
what's
He-
wrong
no
with our
shout-outs to
species,
him.
bro?
Yo,
No
we just
shout-outs
talked
to
about that
him,
earlier.
What
right?
is wrong with this?
We really, I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
we doing bad right now.
Oh shit.
So it's like that's when I was like, okay, this can work because he's doing things that I need. Like I wouldn't care if you. I know our industry, so I know you have to be outside. But the fact that you're making the effort to call me in between your meetings, or you're making the effort to call me before you go to the club, after you go to the club, I appreciated that, and I was like, this is somebody I think I could probably seriously date. Psych. No.
Psych.
He turned into such a mean little bitch, and it
mean
just
little bitch
didn't
is
work,
hard.
and would like
She
make
been-
me
this-
feel
she 2 for 2
crazy
right now.
and then wouldn't call me anymore as often, and just would just get really weird. And I'm just like, he would try to say like, yeah, I'm so busy. Like, nigga, we work in the same industry. I'm busy too. What are you talking about? You wasn't busy when you was calling me in between meetings and stuff. So that's why I'm just like,
He didn't have
and then the
another bitch
lines
yet.
can get very blurred because everybody knows
What
each
you said?
other.
What Kev said?
So wait,
He ain't have another bitch yet. I mean, woman. He ain't have another woman.
let me
yet.
tell you.
He did.
When people use the "I'm busy" line or "I'm so busy,"
That's when you
Wait,
know
wait,
they don't
wait,
like
wait.
you.
Hold
Slow
up.
down,
Yeah,
slow
yeah.
down,
Hold
slow
on.
down,
I'm about to
slow
hear.
down.
I gotta
yo.
say this.
Don't attack.
That's when
don't,
you-
Yeah,
you
don't
know
attack
they
me,
don't
my
like
nigga.
I'm taking this one to the grave.
Yeah.
Listen, wait.
That's when
Hear
you know
me
they
out.
don't like
Go
you.
ahead.
Hear me out. I've watched one of the richest, busiest men in Diddy
You make time
for a long time. He's busy, and that nigga still be finding time.
Can I pause you?
I'm just
Let me just pause you real quick. I think when you're in that place, you have a lot more say in what's going on in your
'Cause you
schedule.
delegate?
Your time, yeah.
You're delegating a lot more versus climbing a ladder where things
Yep.
things look a little different, bro.
Bro.
If I'm Puff, I could say I'm not going anywhere today.
This is happening today.
I want
This
I
is
want
not
to I want
happening
to fly
today.
to Turks and Caicos with you today.
Yeah.
you could do that if you.
Yes.
And you could delegate something down to a bunch of other people to still make the shit go.
Yep.
When you the nigga that gotta go do it, it looks different.
Yep.
Okay.
Shout out to Kev for that.
So I
I like that rebuttal.
Yeah, you
I
can't
like
compare me to Diddy, bro.
women's favorite thing to say is people make
Time for
the
things that they
that
yeah,
really
Shut
want.
the fuck up! Shut up!
Fuck up.
If
I
he
hate
wanted
that
to,
shit.
he
Nigga,
would.
I want to eat and I be forgetting. So what are you
Bro.
talking about?
Boo, tomato.
Like, come on, I hate
But
that.
you know
I
I'm
hate
right.
that line.
It's
No.
true.
I hate that fucking line.
No, because if you guys are busy, you're gonna communicate that though. It's
Yeah,
not gonna
not
be
always.
like,
you're not always gonna
I
do
don't say
that.
I'm hungry when I'm
I ain't
hungry.
gonna lie. Sometimes you can't always. Just
It's not always
you
like
can't.
that.
Because sometimes things do get ahead, and it
You're
just
human.
like-
You get distracted.
Yeah.
Literally. And
Yeah.
and
Or
when you-
forgetful.
When you doing a
then
lot
you
of
don't
things.
like her.
Or consume.
No,
that's not true.
don't do that.
She in her feelings right now.
Nah,
That's
she
it.
is. For very well reason
yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
But
Thank
it's
you.
not that he don't like her.
yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't,
a
I
drag,
don't like
right?
that.
That's a drag.
That's a drag.
Yeah.
I think when you.
But
in
I'm
this-
saying
that
in this
place is-
specific example, like I wasn't taking the I'm busy because when you was busy, you was still making time.
True.
Yeah, he set
So
himself
you
up for
can't
that.
switch it up.
True. I understand that. I also don't like that either.
Yeah, he
Like
did it
you're
himself.
whack.
Don't give me a vibe you can't maintain.
Hello.
Cause so I was
Things change. Yeah.
Things
Yeah,
change.
things change.
You might have been
And
sitting
I
in the
just feel like
crib
if
all
you
day
found
during
another
the
bitch you
pandemic,
like, it's just that
and you
simple to
building
say
with
that.
somebody because you don't have nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't mean that this person was like, like you're just here. It just means like I have a little bit more time now than I did when life was a certain way.
Facts.
When life hit and it started getting back to like we back outside,
Yeah,
shit gonna change.
and it did.
And it did.
And it fucking did. You know what I mean?
did.
So there's people that are gonna be looking at you like, oh my God, you used to spend all day on the phone with me. Bitch, I was in the house with no haircut.
Chill,
For 6, you know what I'm saying? Like for 6 months straight, I ain't go outside. Like I'm
Yeah, I'm
know what I mean?
outside now.
Now I'm outside. This shit look.
And you can
women,
come with
my
me if
bad,
you want.
women.
You know what I'm
Facts, but you gotta understand, like, I'm really not about to be on the phone like this
Yeah, it's
for
a
4
dub.
hours straight. Just
I
or
really don't
hey,
like doing that shit.
I'm about to step into a. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's go have some fun. Let's
It's a
not
simple
text.
text.
It's a simple text.
I
I hate
agree.
that too.
It's a simple text.
I
hate
agree.
that too.
She could get a text. I agree.
Yeah, but
that's just me.
but when did she get the text? The when?
When you remember, whether it's before,
So when I-
during,
so
So do
this
I
is
have
the
to
thing.
converse with you or like what
no,
I
just
gotta
be
do?
like, hey babe, I'm about to be real busy. I'm just letting you know that. That's
There's
it.
nothing wrong with that.
I don't think there's anything
Or
wrong with
if
it.
you remember, like in the middle of it, like, oh shit, babe, I'm
and then,
sorry,
does
I'm
that
busy.
that puts you at ease, right?
A
You-
little
you-
bit.
you don't expect
but then
the text-
sometimes if,
yeah.
if
When
you
that shit
deal
run
with
out.
insecurities, sometimes if
No,
you're
this word-
insecure,
that word
that's,
don't
That's
keep
where
coming.
we need to address
That's
things.
gonna
that's
keep
what I'm
coming
saying. If you're
up.
dealing, sometimes you might, but that's not on you though.
It's
as
not.
a man,
You
like
have
if
to deal
you're
with that.
as a woman, you deal with insecurities like that, and you start thinking like he's sending this to me because he about to be with a bitch. That's on you as a woman.
I can't speak for all men. I can only speak for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, the only time that I allowed myself to forget to hit somebody back or to do something is if it's a female I didn't really care for.
That's not true.
I'm
bro.
just speaking for.
Well,
I
he
just
said for him.
I said for me.
For
I'm
him,
sorry
for
you
him.
got to go through that.
Yeah,
I
like
just said for me because I could be dead busy. I got a lot of stuff going on. I'm moving around, bro.
personally.
Me personally, VI.
And you gonna have to wear this when we drop this episode.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Bro.
Me, VI. I know if I'm really feeling this person, right? I'm not gonna say like I won't forget because I do forget different things, right? But I'm always gonna do at least at minimum I'm gonna send a text.
Bro, I done left the
I
state
think-
and forgot to tell my parents. Like
That's different, though.
No, it's not. I love my
not.
parents dearly. They should know. I live in a house. They should know
Yeah, but that's
where I'm
different.
going and where
Right.
like
Different.
at all times.
But that's
I
different,
literally
though.
It's
backed
not-
my car
it's
out
not
the
different.
freaking driveway
And left.
and left the state and did not tell him. And I'm on the road and I'm like, I didn't tell nobody in the house that I'm leaving
Then
the
I'm
state.
gone.
I'm on a 95, I-95, wilding.
I think that's a little different.
That's why I asked about the time frame because I
Niggas
don't
is
mind.
forgetful.
I don't mind sending a text, and I don't think there's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. I just wonder, like, at what time frame is it too much of a problem for you? Like, oh, he didn't send this yet at this time of the day.
No show, no call, 24 hours.
Okay, I fuck with the 20.
No call, no show.
24 hours is a long time.
It's a very long time, which I agree with that. I agree with that.
So,
But you're gonna get a text in 24 hours.
That's
or
what I'm
two.
saying.
Yeah, and also I'm not condoning me not telling nobody me leaving the state. I was wrong for that. You know what I'm
You
saying?
felt like you was wrong?
Absolutely. That's like
That's crazy.
That makes everybody uneasy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't condone what I did, but I'm just letting you know that I am human. I
See,
fuck
maybe
up,
because I don't
and
have
I'm sorry about that
nobody
shit.
in my life that I feel like
To be accountable to.
Yeah,
It was
I
just
don't
Philly
have-
though, but it's still
But still, like, you know,
No, I'm saying
crazy.
I don't have nobody in my life to be like on some. I feel like I gotta tell them anything. So maybe that's why I think a little
You
bit
move a
differently.
certain kind of way.
Yeah. I could not tell no fucking body. Like
So,
I
and
don't
then
have
for
no
you-
You
wife.
should tell somebody though. Like your man's
Bro,
like, yo, I'm about
woo,
to
I'm
make this
out.
move.
Y'all niggas hit me up. I'll tell you where I'm at when you hit me up.
Well, Kianna got my locations at all time too. So
See,
she-
that's a
yeah,
good
yeah,
friendship.
Good
See,
friendship,
I don't
yeah.
got nobody. Nobody has my location.
I ain't gonna lie, I got Mills shit.
That's crazy.
Nobody has my location.
have so
I
many
could have been
lovers.
dead in the fucking woods somewhere. Nobody just.
I be looking at my phone sometimes and I be calling that nigga like, why are you here? What are you doing? Like, yeah, bro, I'll call you back. You know?
No, we gonna start that, Kev. I'm gonna give you my location.
Share your location
now.
with me, bro.
Yeah,
That's love.
I never do that.
Nah, that's
I've
crazy.
never
You
done
should
that.
do it.
You know what I'm
Ever.
saying?
For
Like no
safety
woman has
purposes.
ever had my location. Shit, I don't got no parents, so I don't got none of them things. So like, it's
You got a
just-
brother though.
I got
share
my
your
brother.
location
There
with
we
me, bro,
go.
so I can know where you at all times.
Hopefully one day I get a wife, and
Yeah.
she'll know.
And you can turn your
Then
shit
you
off.
could you could take
Take
everybody
it
else
off
off
at
and
that.
just
Because
leave
you
it
gotta
out.
share it with her.
I'm gonna share it with her. She can have everything.
I don't know how I feel about.
I was
sharing-
waiting to see who was gonna say something.
Yeah, I don't know how I
I
feel
don't-
sharing
I
with your
don't care.
partner though.
I
I
don't
don't know.
fuck with that.
I
I
don't
don't know
care.
how I feel
I
about
don't
that.
know either.
Sharing the location with the
Me
partner.
personally, I wouldn't care.
I don't fuck
If
with
she's
that.
if she's my wife, I wouldn't care.
Okay.
Wife.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
If she my wife, I would
I
allow
just
it.
feel uneasy about it
allow
because
it.
it's
It's
like giving
weird.
like,
It's weird.
are we sharing locations because we don't trust each
Yeah,
other?
No, no.
That's what it feels
The
like.
sharing part wouldn't be for me. I don't trust her. I think the sharing part would be for emergency.
Okay.
Sound good.
Because I'm the type of nigga, I probably would never check it anyway.
hmm
But
Facts.
I think the fact that you got that person location,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nigga said that's too much power.
It is a lot
It's a
of
little
power.
too much
man.
power.
It's a lot of power. Because then I don't have to send a text, right? You got my location.
Yo,
But now-
oh my
Go
god,
I do tell my friends like,
That was
don't
a
ask
3.
me where I'm
Right.
at.
nigga, that was a look away. There was a look away, nigga.
Go ahead, take that.
Before it splashed.
But now, if we're getting married, right, we supposed to have
Yeah, my
became
husband
one
would
anyway.
for sure, yeah.
Like we just became one at this
Yeah.
point.
Right.
So, and I'm not gonna be nowhere on some sneaky shit anyway. Well, I'm not supposed to be.
Right?
So either way, it ain't about a.
Because if you turn it off, that's gonna be like,
Oh.
yo, boy, what's up with you? What
Like
you doing?
I'm not doing nothing crazy. I don't got nothing to hide. You my wife.
Right.
So what are we like? Of course, if anybody I would want to have my location would definitely be my wife.
Yeah, I feel you. I'm not mad at that. I'll allow it. I like that one.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And if I got kids and they got a phone.
Yeah, you got
yeah,
kids.
yeah.
You want your kids to have location. You gonna have your kids' location. It's just
That one, okay. That one can slide.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't
Like,
mind.
Girlfriend? No.
Girlfriend, no.
Yeah.
We ain't get there. We not.
I don't know you like that.
That's a status. That's a different plateau that
You
we
gotta
gotta
earn.
reach.
You gotta really earn that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I wouldn't want your location either, though. Like you could be my girl.
Yeah,
I don't want
yeah.
your location.
Because then it's gonna create this insecurity that we in me. Like, damn, I should check. Where's she at? She ain't picking up her phone. Where's she at?
And then she
I
in a
don't want
location you
to
don't
be
know
that
about.
nigga, yo. I do not want to be that nigga,
Google the
yo.
location like.
Yeah. What? Oh, Dennis.
You at Budokan.
Nigga
You
said
ain't never take me there.
Nigga said she had no boo. Why?
Yeah.
Like, why you here?
You checking her homegirl stories now? You just doing too
I
much.
never did that. I never did nothing like that.
And
Technology-
nobody at
tech-
Budokan.
Technology is definitely fucking us up.
Oh
Nigga,
my
it's
god,
scary.
it's terrible.
Fucking us up. I don't like
Terrible,
this.
son.
It's scary.
Because also why people feel entitled to.
Just pull up. Just
certain
come and
kinda-
stay with me, man.
you know
Like,
what I
fuck, shit.
When y'all think it's too soon or is it soon enough to like
Too
actually
soon.
like live with
Yeah, plug, shameless.
somebody?
Never.
Say that one more
Wait,
time.
yeah, my fault.
Not until you're married.
Wait, what was
Not
the
until
question?
you
When is
married?
it too soon to what?
Live
like-
with somebody.
Live with the person you dating. Not until you married.
Nah.
I say that because I've done it before. And it
I
just-
can't do
can't.
it. That's too far.
That's too far. That's too far.
I can't wait. I can't
Yeah.
wait that long.
My OCD clean
'Cause I
having
don't want
ass.
to be
bro,
in
I can't
marriage
do it.
with you
I gotta
now,
see what's up
and
with you.
now I'm seeing how you live, and now I
Yeah.
don't want. I don't.
It's
But it
certain
could
things that
also
I
be the
need to-
opposite. Like you think you're gonna marry this person and you
That's
love
the
them,
tough
and then you
part,
guys
but I'd
live
rather take that
together.
out.
and
It's a
then
risk either
like,
way.
I'd rather take
I'm
that
not
out.
taking that
I'll
risk.
take the
at
risk
at the
before
end.
marriage, though.
Yeah.
Think about this: you marrying a person,
Divorce is expensive.
and
Like,
now
that's
you
the first time y'all gonna be in the
the
crib
first
together?
time
Like,
we live together,
nah.
we get the. You know, people
Hell
got
no.
bad living habits.
It's terrible,
Well,
bro.
I feel like if you're dating, you guys should be spending a significant
Spending the night with
amount
somebody,
of
living with
time
them is two
Yeah.
different
No,
experiences.
spending
Not a week at a
each
time.
other's
That don't
homes.
count. That don't
It's
count.
two different experiences.
Yeah.
than living with
When
them.
you gotta wake up with this person and how they live and how they
Yeah.
operate,
Because then you're technically married already.
No,
When you live together.
Nah.
nah.
When
no,
you
you're
live
not.
together, entitlement is at an all-time high. Like,
But
It
we not
shouldn't-
married though.
It shouldn't be.
But we
it
not married.
should be.
It
Because
should-
now I need to know,
Why?
when are you coming home? Where are you at?
You better
to
lay
know-
the fuck down and
Wait,
watch the
hold on.
Netflix.
Oh, yeah, you dragged it. You dragged it.
Yeah, like what?
If I live with a man, he don't come home. Is where are you? What do you mean?
And that's the conversation we was having.
It's all about tone and delivery.
Yes.
The way you sound right now is on some dictator
need
like,
to
yo,
know
I
where
pay the
you-
bills in this house. Where you at right now? You sound like a parent. That's
and
what
I
you
was
sound
doing
like.
that when I wasn't paying the bills. He lived in his house.
That's a problem.
Where
though.
are you? It's 1 a.m.
Why don't you know?
I'm outside.
I didn't have
outside.
the
Why don't you? No.
location.
Why don't you know?
You ain't tell me.
I'm outside.
Why y'all not communicating?
No, why would he communicate?
Y'all shouldn't
to
be
me?
living together.
It don't
man.
matter. I'm not. I'm outside.
I'm outside.
Yeah, I'm outside.
That's it.
We live together.
Women
You can't
like
just
and
be
need
outside.
details though.
Oh,
Even if we live
Unnecessary
together,
Niggas
details.
say, yo, I'm outside. I'll be
I'm
back
outside,
later. It's
I'll
like,
be
that's
back
not
later.
What do you mean? You out? What is outside?
where, with who,
Right.
why?
I don't like
Hey, look, she dead ass.
gonna lie,
Stone cold.
Stone face.
I ain't gonna front. I won't have no answer for that. I'd be like, I was outside. Like,
Yo, cause we really don't be planning shit. Niggas don't plan properly.
shit just be moving. Kev might call me, yo, bro, you want
Meet me here.
Nigga, if somebody wanted to
Right.
know where I was, like, if somebody wanted to know what I was doing right now, they'd be lost. Like, I was literally just watching the Knicks game.
Dead ass.
Now
I'm like,
here
yo,
on this
pull up
couch.
on me right now.
Right
like,
now.
Yeah,
correct.
you think I didn't tell nobody that I was coming here, bro?
Mind you, we playing this in advance.
Yeah.
She told me she was coming.
I could have been told you, like,
Yeah.
yo, make sure you available on this date. But I'm like, she's like, yo, I just spoke to Kojo. I said, oh shit, yo, pull up right now. Like,
And what I do?
And you pulled up.
I'm here.
that's how niggas operate.
That's
women
that's
don't
how
get
it
that.
go. But they be playing this.
They playing it. So
women
this kind of
playing
activity where nigga just pull up to a podcast.
Yeah, podcast. But then I'm like, yo, just wait. It's coming out on Monday. You be out.
Yeah, but we can film this anytime though.
True.
Very true.
We could have filmed this at
Very
any
true.
point.
Nasty work. I'm about to timestamp it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nah, nobody
Nigga said,
looking.
let me go live real quick.
Nobody looking
Yo,
for me. Now that don't even work. Oh, you know what? Yo, y'all triggering me, bro. Let me shut up. Son. Let me
I'm
shut
just
up.
saying
son.
we could have filmed this at any point.
You right. You right.
When you release it, that don't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
nobody checking for me, so it's fine.
Say that. So you don't got nothing planned for the 14th.
Valentine's.
No.
I don't got nothing
So
planned
we
either.
niggas
And-
all going to VI speed dating event.
Yes.
Y'all can all come. Y'all can come to my.
I don't
it's
need
not
to.
on the
I don't need to
14th
be
though.
speed
You're
dating. What I
going.
tell you,
It's on the 10th.
We're going.
Pull up.
my life is in shambles. I don't
We're
need to
going.
be dating. Nobody needs to be looking at me right
We're
now.
I
going.
feel you.
You gonna pull up?
Yes.
I'll pull up for show love, and I ain't
No,
shy.
no. But I want you like to actually
You have
be a
to
part of it
participate.
and date.
Nah,
I want you to
I'll host.
participate.
I'll host.
I'm a host.
We'll host
I'm not-
together.
you
Nigga
gonna-
said, I'm gonna help you
We'll
out.
host together, bro.
Nigga said, I'm not sitting at that table.
Not happy.
Why you don't want to sit at
I'm
the
not
table?
happy. Talk
I'll
about
be
that.
there.
You might meet
Everybody-
somebody.
Is this
I
gonna
know a
release
lot of
before the,
people.
Wait, why you not happy? Niggas
I
just
don't
skipped
know.
over that. That was crazy.
No, just
I was about to
that's
give a promo.
that's just like I've just been dealing with.
You
some,
can give me a
some-
promo on your Instagram though if
We're
you
gonna
want.
be
You
at
know
the
you
speed
could.
date and
like,
come.
I just
get
been
your
dealing with some
chance.
like personal like
flavor
growing
of love
pains.
with
You know what I'm
Kianna
saying?
styles.
This has nothing to do with my love life or nothing like that.
Nah, still, it's
personal,
just when people say they not happy, or when a man say he
you
not
know,
happy.
it's usually money, and that's really what
The
it is,
regular
right?
shit.
Yeah, it's really when my financials ain't right, I feel
You
like
feel
the
different.
bum is
I
bum.
don't want
ass
to talk to
man.
nobody.
Yeah.
Like, what's up?
Kianna calling me like, I'm like, yo, her energy here. I'm like, yo, all right.
Yeah, like, good for you.
And that's crazy you said that because that's the reason why this whole year I ain't get no pussy. I ain't fucking.
That's
Wait,
why.
why?
Because I'm on a different I'm on a different goal now financially, right? And
Okay.
I set some some standards for
Yeah,
myself.
you gotta pay for pussy. I know.
He like, I'm not spending
No,
this on
you
the pussy.
don't.
Yes, you do.
You
Like, I'm not
guys-
saying it like a hand to
No,
hand. I
no,
just
no.
know what it costs.
You
You
gotta
don't.
pay for
You
that.
gotta
You gotta pay
pay
for
You
the
don't gotta
pussy.
necessarily pay for pussy.
You gotta pay for
but
the experience.
You gotta
though.
pay for the experience.
You gotta pay for the experience.
Yes.
That leads to the sex.
That leads to
If you're
to
not
you
a
getting
good talker,
pussy.
That's
for
not
sure.
true.
It's true.
It's not.
You gotta pay for that.
See, and maybe it's a part with me because I'm just not a person that I don't like to just say, hey, can we fuck? Pull
You
up.
don't gotta say it like that.
Yeah, but even if you set in that scene, you still want to like buy a bottle of
Think if a woman
wine.
likes you for
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
She
Might
fucking.
buy some food that night.
I still like to do shit though.
Yeah.
I like to
Yeah.
hang out. I want to say, hey, Kianna, you want to go bowling? You want to go do this, then, and the third? Like, I
Bowling
like
for two
to.
people, right? He said, I don't got it.
I
What,
like
at
to
Frames?
do things like that.
At Frames.
You
What?
feel me?
We can
That's,
go to both
that's an expensive night.
Yeah, no,
at
that's
Frames.
not.
So,
At
what
Frames
night
is
that
tough.
bowling is hitting for at Frames?
Oh, it's
If you drink,
if the
you
DJ
drink?
there, oh, it's
Oh
over.
yeah, you gonna drink?
Oh,
Of
yeah,
course,
you
you gotta
drink.
vibe.
You gonna buy
gotta
two
drink.
pictures. You gonna buy two pictures. Y'all gonna
What's
get
that?
wings.
Both
Two pictures of what?
360.
Two pictures of rum punch.
A rum punch.
Oh, it's gonna
Oh,
go
that's
crazy.
lit.
The DJ going nuts. Y'all
They
gonna
have
play.
hookah
Y'all gonna
there.
play 2 games, right? Y'all gonna play 2
Bowl
games.
three-
They got
360?
hookah at Frames.
At Bowl 360.
I both.
What's that?
360.
Rockaway? That's in Queens.
Mm-hmm.
It's
They
too
got
many
hookah
people.
there?
Too many people
Yes, they
being
do.
there.
That's too
Oh my
mixy.
It's too mixed.
Nigga, all of them are mixy, bro.
Yeah.
It depends on the
Frames
night
is
you go.
dangerous.
Everybody wants to
Frames
bowl
dangerous.
these days.
Yo, when you got like, I never. What's the one that has security? Bolero.
Bolero.
They got security. I say, yo, a metal detector, bro.
Yeah.
To
See,
bowl?
but that's the reason why I told you, like, if I were to take you on a date, it would be, I would go like a whole different route. Like, that's why I won't go to the play, then we gonna go to dinner. Like, I want to have a dressed up.
You gonna wear a suit with a hat?
I'm gonna wear
Fucking
with a
fedora.
fedora. Yeah, I'm not.
Stupid ass hat.
I'm gonna wear a fedora. 100%.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
hat
bro.
shame you. Like I'm gonna make you take that hat off.
Why?
I'm talking
bro?
about
Because I don't think it's
stupid
that
you with
bad,
the
bro.
hats.
I don't think it's that bad, son.
Bro, listen to
when
me.
you got a good beard like that, bro.
That
I feel
his
like
should be full. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro.
Little Beijing here and there. You
Little
get good
Beijing.
money. Shit really be hitting. Niggas said, yo.
Niggas that little Beijing here and there.
Yo, man.
It's crazy because my beard is already dark. And
Yeah,
I
just
don't
to give
even-
it the
I don't
finish,
even-
though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to, but definitely it will have to be like a different type of vibe. And then after we go on our first date, then I'll go bowling. And all
Right.
that. Like because I'm a movie nigga. I like going to movies. Yeah, I think movies is a good date or no?
I
I'm
think the
glad you
movies is a
brought that
good
up.
date.
I went on a first date with to a movies years ago, and it was good. We went to see what Olympus Has Fallen. Was that?
Oh,
the
that movie was
That was
fire.
That was my joint. That shit was fire. Had a good
If
day.
a man take you on a date to the movies, you jacking it or no?
It's gonna be like I pick.
Oh, it got to be
We
IP.
sit down where you eat
my
and do
God.
all
I
that.
wanna
But
lay
I
down.
respect that though.
I'm not mad at that, but it's like,
I don't want to go.
don't
there.
tell me what kind of theater
Yeah,
we
you
gotta
can't go to
Don't do
AMC,
that.
yo.
Yeah, like the AMC's is
Unless
like,
I
them
got the
shits
red-
lift up.
Word, you got
Them
recliners.
shits
I need
recline
the
like.
red seats,
You need the actual comfortable.
and I need drinks.
And you need.
You don't need drinks.
I do.
You
You
need
could
the
bring
vibe.
drinks in.
You need a whole vibe to go watch
could
the
bring
movie.
drinks
Hold on,
in.
so if a nigga got the sodas in his pocket, or he actually put it in
I'm
his
not.
bag.
I might like him.
I'm about to say, I want to know like what kind
Like,
of.
let's sneak a crab boil in.
Yeah, let's do.
That's
see,
tough.
now that's extreme.
That's tough.
Let's get
That's
crab
gonna have the whole
legs
shit
going.
stinking. You wildin'.
Especially at the Epic when
It
they
is
walk
what it
past and
is.
go, where you get this? Nah, you gotta go.
I ain't gonna front. Them I pick movie theaters do be a vibe,
Facts.
but the fact that she even said if she go to movies, this the type of movie.
It
theater,
gotta be this.
This is why. This right here. Why
It's a disconnect right away.
Yeah, like it's like
When I say it, I mean the type of.
there's nothing
seats.
wrong with it because I actually like I.
I don't like
Like,
iPix food. I like the drinks though. I want to be able to have drinks and like a recliner seat and a blanket.
So what you going? You not gonna order no
A
food?
blanket? Oh yeah, them
I
shits
don't
would
really
be
like
cold.
the food.
But so you all right? So you want to get food later though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a little snacks, whatever. Little,
Yeah, I feel like if you're
Yeah.
doing movies on the first date, that can't be the only experience. It gotta be. It
Yeah.
gotta be.
It has to be something else
before,
because we're not
after.
talking during the movie.
I was just about to say so. That's why I said
I ain't gonna lie, that might be why I like it.
Yeah,
That
shut
might
up.
can't be a good
that
first
might be
date,
why I
though.
like
Not
it too.
talking.
Yeah, I don't want
like
to talk
that.
because there's no communication, no conversation.
I just want to be around you.
You
I just
wanna
want to be
just-
around you. I like your presence.
Word. I
don't
want to see if
really
you
want-
could focus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't ask me nothing.
Sneak
Just-
a little joke in here and there. Or something,
Yeah, let me
little
see.
something. But I don't want to talk. I want to just be around you and see if I enjoy that.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? Like
What a
that's
setup.
why I don't really like the dinner first is tough. Like unless you talk before. If you was talking before that,
Yeah,
cool. But
that-
if it's like, yo, we don't know each other at all, we never really chopped it up like that, and it's like,
What's
yo,
wrong with going to dinner?
It's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
I ain't saying
that's
it's
just regular though.
It's regular.
Dinner's regular.
It's
Yeah.
regular.
I thought movie was
I
regular.
have to like you to go to dinner.
Gotta-
Yeah, because bro, you gotta talk.
Why?
Because a lot of times you might go to dinner with a man and then like, you know how people say, like if you let somebody talk, they just going to tell on themselves. Like
Mm-hmm.
a man will sit there and just tell you mad nonsense that you don't even.
See,
You'll
niggas
just
ain't
be at dinner like,
conversational.
and they'll just keep going. So it's like if we weren't
Women
talking
do that dumb
before
shit,
to
too.
the point where I like
Yeah.
talking to you and I like.
But
getting
that's what
to
about to
know
fry
you.
you up.
But that's what the phone conversation was
Fact.
for.
Women
no?
don't know how to speak
If
either,
it
bro.
happens, sometimes men meet you one day and the next day it might be Wednesday and you'll be like, yo, Friday, you want to go to dinner? And you'll be like, sure. And then you get
you
to
gotta
Friday and you'll be like, I don't really
All right,
like you.
V, I asked you about your best day. What about, can you
worst
recall
one?
your worst joint?
Worst one.
Can you? Because I feel like you can do that easier than you can recall your best date.
Did that one stick out more?
It's just a lot of people might not believe this, but I don't really go on dates,
Bad dates?
unless bad dates on I don't really go on a date unless I know I like you. Like
But you could go out with
I
somebody
mean-
who you like
Actually-
and it'd be disappointing. No?
Hold on. Can we clap for her real quick, please?
Why?
I want to clap for her.
I'm not going on a date
I'm
unless
not
I
going
like
on a
you.
date unless I like you. I actually
Normalize
Okay.
that.
like I like
Okay.
dating
I like that.
once I'm like
Okay.
into
I
somebody.
appreciate you saying that because there's so many women out here that go on dates just for a
For
fucking
food.
free meal.
Which is, I support them, but it's like also I get the ick so fast that it's like I'm gonna be on a date so mad that I even came and I'm like, I could have bought my own fucking food for all of this.
I feel the same exact way.
So-
And this, I don't want to take this to another conversation because I do want you to finish, but I do want to hear your worst date. But this is why I say like women don't have to go on trips with men that you know you're not interested. You know you ain't trying to fuck. Like you could take yourself on a
Damn,
trip.
you pulled it back to episode.
Yeah, I was in the
7.
beginning. You could take yourself on a trip. Like a trip can't be that deep. And you know you're not
That you
feeling this
willing to put
nigga.
yourself in
That you're willing
danger.
to go all the way to fucking Jamaica
With a
to
horny-
be
with a
in
horny
one
nigga.
room with a nigga you know he gonna want some pussy.
Horny nigga.
Just for you to be like, oh, but I ain't come out here for that.
Yeah.
Bitch, so what you came out here for?
Yeah.
You
That's
supposed to have
stupid
sex
as-
on vacation.
To
Like,
me,
that's crazy. You're not
stupid
doing nothing
as
else.
Fuck. But back to the worst date. I just had to throw that
I
out
don't
there
think.
because
I mean, I've
Nigga
went out
traumatized.
with somebody and like, I haven't had like a bad date because again, I'm not gonna go if I know. Like, for example, it was a guy. I was at the gym the other day, and I don't like going to the gym for this reason because men are creepy by myself.
There you go.
And I went to
Women
the
are
gym.
creepy at the gym too.
No.
women definitely be looking at
Yeah,
them
facts.
diesel buff niggas. Niggas be all
My
cut up.
man
and
was just telling me a story. I'm not gonna say his name, but
They be
women
creeps.
creepy at the
Women
gym
be
too.
creeps for niggas that
well,
be in
there's
shape.
all
But go
creeps
ahead.
at the
Yeah.
gym. So basically, I went to the gym. Lord, I hope you don't see this.
Oh, so he-
And
He following you?
probably.
Oh,
so.
yeah, it's
Oh,
up.
He might see it. Go ahead.
And
Clip this.
I
We
worked
gonna
out.
timestamp this.
And
Nah,
my
don't
thing
clip
is like,
this
if
shit.
you want to talk to me at a gym, you should just come up to me and talk to me like a normal person.
Yeah.
But I went to there was a corner store across the street, so I went, and he came in the store and he was like, "Yeah, like it's something on your back, like some corny ass line."
He saw you in the gym first.
He said
and
it's
then-
something on your back.
and then he was like, I was like, what? I was like, because I'm very.
That
I was like,
graduation present is on her
I was
back.
like, what? I was like, could you take
Nigga
it
said
off?
it was a BBL on your
Nigga
back.
say, yeah, it's something on your back. I like that. I fuck with him.
I
I
was
ain't
like,
gonna lie.
could you take it
I
off?
fuck
Could
with
you
him.
take it off? I'm
Could
like,
you
take
take
it
it
off.
off is crazy.
And he's like, it said like made in heaven, some dumbass shit like that. And I was just like, okay. And then he was just talking to me. He was a handsome.
Wait, he put the sticker on your back?
No, he made it up. It was
Oh,
nothing on my
shit.
back. And
But
I was just
you gotta
like,
give him credit. He figured out
Yeah.
some type of way to get an icebreaker.
which is cool.
He might have made you laugh on a good day.
I did chuckle, but I was just like, that was funny. But he was handsome, so I kept talking to him.
Okay.
And I
Okay,
was just
good-looking
like,
guy.
okay, he's nice. He was very handsome.
Okay.
So I was just like, okay, maybe he's not like a weirdo.
Mhm.
And we was just talking, and he was like, if it's okay, I would like to have your number.
Okay.
And I was like, sure.
This sounds.
Then when I got to the register, he paid for my stuff
Okay,
already.
I was waiting for that.
And paid for the guy, and I was like, okay, that's nice.
I
And he
wouldn't do
was
that though.
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
too much.
That's
Relax.
too
What,
much.
paying
I
for
like that.
paying for a bag of chips?
And the guy. It's too much. Too
What?
much.
He paid
He
for
did-
my.
it
His
wasn't
corner store was like
wrong.
$10.
No, I'm
No,
not.
it's not about the money.
It's not about the money.
Not about the money. I'm gonna tell you why after you finish.
Yeah, fact.
But I thought it was sweet how he did it because he didn't let me know when I got up to the register. The guy was like, "Oh, he already paid for it." I was like,
Okay.
okay,
Okay, I like
Okay.
that.
I like
He
him.
moved tact.
Yeah,
I like
that
that.
was tact.
He moved tact.
That was tactical. I like
Yes,
that.
very,
So,
very, very.
Very
and then he
tactical.
had called me when he got outside, like, you need to ride home. But I was just like,
Oh,
no,
he
like, I'm
dragged it.
fine.
He
Like,
dragged
I
it.
can walk
Yeah,
home.
relax.
He
Dragged
reaching.
it, bro.
Relax.
So I walked home, and he was just very, like, pressed to have, like, a phone conversation. And a lot of people don't notice about me. They think I have social anxiety. So I'm not pressed to get on the phone with you. Like,
You
I
a
don't
texter?
want. I don't want. Yeah, I want to text. I don't
If
want.
that.
I don't want to talk.
This is the first woman we met. Can we clap it up for her? 'Cause
Nah.
I hate being on the phone.
I don't like. No, once I like you, I want to be on the phone.
I like
Man.
I like being on the phone. I'd rather be
Initially,
on the phone.
I'm like, I just met you. I don't want to talk on the phone right
There's
now.
so many things that don't get
like,
displayed
hello?
properly through text though.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Tone, delivery, all
yeah,
that.
all that.
If you could read, you be good with me.
This is where it went left, and this is why I'm like, maybe I should like talking on the phone, because that first phone conversation, he was just like doing too much, and like he got my Instagram, and of course he's like, yeah, like you're so gorgeous, and and just going in, and then he starts telling me stories about how he's beating people up, and he a boxer, and I'm just like, and this is why, like, I don't
Loser,
want,
bro.
like, tell me
Oh my
so much
gosh.
deep into his life about fights he had, and I was just like, what makes you think
Is
that?
that's impressive.
Yeah, like
This is
I
why.
don't
This is
wanna
why I
know
don't
that.
want to impress women.
You just gotta
right
tell
here.
you gotta tell them that when they like you.
I don't want to impress
like I knock a
nobody.
nigga out for
Yeah,
you.
I don't want to. I didn't want to know that,
He just
and
put
then
it in
like,
the air.
and
I be
then
fighting.
he was trying to go on a date, but he was like, yeah, you know, this week, like, I'm going out of town, but maybe next week. And I was just like, first of all, it was a funny thing. I wasn't going to go anyway, but now you're talking about I got to wait till next week to go. And I'm not.
Tough.
So it's just like,
See, I just
I
wanna-
knew that even if I was to go on a date with him, I wouldn't like him based off of that first conversation.
wanna
So
give him a
I knew
shout out
I
right
wasn't going to go on that date.
Damn.
No.
Shout out to my nigga
From the gym.
from the gym.
And then I'm also
Handsome nigga
like,
from the gym.
Handsome
but
nigga
you
from the
watched
gym.
me go from the gym to the store, then came to the
No,
store. and I
no,
was
no,
just
no.
like,
Wait. I'm not mad at that. He ain't really want to put on a show in front of everybody in the gym.
I don't like that.
And he
though.
probably been seeing them new viral videos about the gym.
Niggas trying to
with
talk.
the-
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
So I think the
ain't
store
mad at
thing was it's
This
a
was
little creepy.
before those
He moved
videos.
tack.
It's a little creepy
When
though.
he
Like
moving tack.
following a person is always gonna be.
That's
At
a little
first, I
crazy.
thought it was sweet, but then he started talking about how he was beating people up, and I'm just like,
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
So he pretty much he shot himself in the foot.
For sure, a lot of niggas do that shit. A lot of niggas do
He,
that shit.
he shot
He
himself
And it's
stalked you
like-
and then let you know.
because he
he's
could have had a
violent.
shot.
and I knew he was like, I'm like, he is, and he was a Cancer, y'all know,
Oh,
I'm into
come
the
on. Why you had to
Zodiac. So
do
I was
that?
like, he's gonna be a good, sweet man. He is gonna take care of me as he did at the corner store, but I didn't want to go on a date with him because that
So wait,
first conversation.
you really believe
Mm.
that certain signs
Mm.
with compatibility is real?
Correct. Now I'm not the girl that's like every single person, every single
What's
Leo
your
does
sign
this. I'm a
again?
Leo.
So based on that, what's your man? Who you gonna end up with?
The love of my life is a Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. That's what month?
December.
December.
Yeah, December.
I put any
and
amount of money,
November.
any amount of money.
She gonna marry a nigga who's born in March.
No,
Put
she
bread
gonna
on it.
marry a nigga that's not a Sagittarius.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
It's not gonna
They're
be a
players
Sagittarius.
though, so that's why it's
Oh.
like
You're not gonna marry a Sagittarius.
when you, and also I compare it to like men who aren't into zodiacs. I'll be like, when you think of Sagittarius, who you think of? Little Baby, A Boogie.
I'm
That's
not
how they
into-
act.
I'm not into. I'm not into Zodiac.
Scorpios, Drake, Future,
All right.
Fab. Like that's how they act. You know what I mean?
I'm not into Zodiac signs. I
I'm
feel like
very
all that
into it.
should be
It's
just for
bullshit.
entertainment.
bullshit.
no, you got.
It's
It's not bullshit,
It's
guys.
bullshit.
I'm telling you.
It's
Like
bullshit.
you're crazy or you're a
Bullshit,
bad
bullshit,
person
bullshit.
just because you're a bad person.
No, and I hate when people
That's
do
it.
stuff like that. Like when Fabio tweeted like, "Oh, Quavo's an Aries, so I know he's taking this shit hard." Like, what are you talking about?
But this is
That's
my
what
point.
that's what girls be doing.
This is my point. That's what y'all do.
I don't do stuff like
Nigga
that.
said, yo, he's born in April, so I know this shit hurt more than if he was born in June.
and-
'Cause you
and
know
let me tell
what?
And the
Like,
reason why
no.
earlier when you asked me my sign, why I didn't say it right off the bat, is because I feel like every time I say my sign in particular,
Wait. Don't. But now that you say you needed a little
I'm
bit
still
of time.
trying to guess it.
What do you think now? You
At
still-
first, I was thinking Leo, but I don't know.
I mean, I am, the line is on my chest, you know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? But I'm
Well,
not a
no.
Leo.
Are you a fire sign?
What's that mean?
that gives it away.
Leo, Aries,
Taurus.
Sag.
Oh.
Nah. Nope.
Okay. Just
That's-
because of the thoughtfulness with the dress, I feel like a Leo man would.
See?
A Leo man.
This
would
is
do
why I
something
think this
like
is
that.
this thing is
Hold
it's
up.
bullshit.
Me as a Cancer man has done that.
A
before.
and a Cancer, like, yeah.
I'm thoughtful.
Are you a Cancer?
I'm
He's
a Cancer.
Yeah.
Look at us. We out here.
I'm mad.
Shout out to the cancers in the building.
I'm a
you know?
Cancer. I am a Cancer though. I am a
Yeah.
Cancer.
When your birthday?
June
Oh, you're June
27th.
10th. I'm a July 6th. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're a week apart. Yeah, I'm a Cancer.
June what?
27th.
Okay. Yeah.
I just don't think that when people hear that I'm a Cancer, the first thing that come out
Yeah,
their mouth
you're
is,
emotional.
He's emotional.
you're
That's
emotional.
not.
That's the first thing that come out their mouth. is,
Everybody's
you're
emotional.
You're emotional. You're emotional. We on this show, we literally had a whole fake argument
Mm-hmm.
because she was just trying to tell me how. Oh, there you go. Your Cancer's showing. He even named the title of the episode.
Your cancer's
Your
showing.
Cancer's showing.
Facts.
And it's like,
I think that's whack, and I hate that people do that to Cancer men.
Yep.
Because I
Why?
appreciate
Why?
when men show their emotions or like are able to be emotionally intelligent. I think that's what
I
people
consider
say
myself
is
emotionally
emotional.
intelligent.
Like you're able
Facts.
to
Me too.
communicate your emotions, and
I
I feel
am.
like all Cancer men are able to do that, where a lot of other men can't or are afraid to.
Preach.
So I think that's thought of as emotional, especially in the Black community, because men are taught not to show their emotions.
Right.
But yeah.
I think the vulnerability of it though does scare men.
What you mean?
So like I think that when you show your emotion, and it starts to look like you care, I think that within itself is like a vulnerable situation, because now it's kind of like the woman now has some type of power to feel like, okay, cool, I know he likes me. But
why is that a problem?
Yeah, I'm about to say, if you like her though, then what's the problem?
It's not a problem. Depending on the woman who you are being vulnerable with in that type of light. And I just feel like that's a situation to where like
date the people that you like.
Yeah, but
really what I
even
I
date the people that you like.
It's
date
that
people
simple,
that you
but it.
But what?
Even
Look, if
date
you got,
the people that you like.
Wait. If you got something you want to get off your chest,
I think you should say it if you.
I know we said we wasn't going to talk about it.
We're not, but
we got. You know what I'm saying? How long?
I feel like I'll talk about. I was in the last situation I was in that just ended maybe 20 minutes ago.
Yo, get the fuck out of
Fresh
here.
out.
Like,
Gunshot.
Insert here.
we were the
Fresh
same
out.
sign. He was a Leo, but he was a July Leo, so I always say July Leos
July.
are leftover cancers.
Julian. He be lying. July.
Leftover
Yeah.
This
July.
nigga Kevin, bro.
And I felt like
July.
with him being emotionally vulnerable about how he felt about me, it created a safe space for me to say how I felt about him.
Okay.
And I felt like I never had that space to tell a man, like, yo, I really like you. Like, I could see a future with you. And, like, I never had that space before, only in my last relationship.
This
I
nigga
did.
Kojo is laughing.
Because I know all the details,
You
man.
know.
You know me. She tell me everything. So.
And he was the first man since 2018. I don't know the math, how many years that's been since.
That's five.
Yeah.
That's some
So
shit
he
like
was
that.
the first. I haven't had a boyfriend in that long either. Just
5?
FYI.
Was he your boyfriend?
No.
All right.
I mean, I don't know
Look at me.
because
Gunshot.
Look at me.
because when we would be fighting and he was wrong, he would be like, "You told your coworkers I'm your man," but then when I was wrong, he'd be like, "We're dating." So I'm like, "You pick and choose when you want to be my man when we dating, but whatever."
Red flag.
But okay, but I feel like when we're in a
Damn,
good
Kev,
space,
why you-
Look, man, I be trying to fight for us a lot, but
Damn.
we be doing bozo shit.
y'all
No lie.
do,
We do a lot of bozo
and I
shit.
feel like I'm
niggas
an
do hard.
understanding woman.
Right.
So I feel like, I don't know, it was the first time that I felt like I actually, like, Kojo knows me. I fall in love in 3 days and out of love in 3 days.
I love women like
So-
that. I feel like
Facts.
women like that need to be like celebrated.
It's a Leo thing.
Yes.
They need to be celebrated.
But I realized
y'all don't have to deal with the phone calls. I do.
No, I'm just saying. But if she's a woman who like when she start liking a guy and like the fact that she start
I
liking
fall
him,
in love with potential.
I
fuck
love
with
that though.
We
I
fuck
don't.
with that.
I love that about you.
It's dumb.
No,
It's
no,
not
it's not.
dumb.
It's not.
It is dumb.
Let me tell you,
You
know
gonna
why
make me
it's not
talk
dumb?
my shit, yo. It's not potential, bro. It's lies.
No, it's not.
No, but
necessarily
it be
lies.
lies.
Maybe I'm delusional.
No,
I make
it's
stuff
not
up.
delusion.
I'll
It's
make
not
stuff
lies.
up.
Yo, I'm gonna sound like the wild dirty Macker, bro. The nigga is not a truthful person, bro.
No. He, look,
I'm talking about in general.
You talking about a certain individual.
Okay.
I'm talking about in general, right?
Okay.
Like for me personally, I'm not where I fully want to be yet, right? I have goals and ambition, and there are things that I have done,
Copy.
right? So that will be in my mind dealing with somebody based on their potential.
Copy.
But when I say potential, I'm very delusional. So I start imagining like what our kids gonna look like, who I'm inviting to the wedding.
But all of y'all do that.
But I do
Dang,
it
that's
in like
scary.
day one.
But that's dangerous because my potential can be tracking a certain wave in that time period, and then it can automatically switch
Yeah.
because of whatever is happening in my life, and then you got fall victim to that.
I just don't
Right.
think there's nothing
Facts.
wrong with that. I just think that when you do see a potential, right, and before you say to yourself, like, I want to go all the way with this person, is there a way you could match a person's actual real life actions to their potential or what you see
No.
their potential is?
Yes, but it won't ever match.
It will never match.
Yeah.
But this is why I say vibes don't lie. I'm not gonna lie. Vibes really don't lie. And
Sometimes they do.
no,
Sometimes.
you know what? We lie. Vibes don't lie. You know when something feel weird to you.
She just said she had a really good vibe with the nigga.
For 3 months.
First of all, and this is no shade. It's
Three.
not. I'm not saying that you was wrong for this at all, but it started wacky. You know that it started wacky right there.
Off the rip.
It started wacky. So
I mean, it went from 0 to 100.
from the rip. So from right
But
there,
how was that wacky?
because
that's
you-
dangerous.
Because now you backpedaling automatically.
Yeah.
So when you say all cards wasn't laid out on the table from the beginning,
No, they were. They might have. Maybe. I don't
They
even know.
were. They
wasn't.
The basics. Let's start with the.
But
They
all
could have been
cards-
lies.
The basics ain't all cards though.
But what I'm saying is the basics is not
starting,
enough.
The starting
Y'all might have
cards.
skipped the basics.
They
if
skipped
I'm
the
being
basics.
real,
100%.
y'all can't.
Wait, what do you define as
They
the
just
basics?
came in hot.
The
They went
basics
in,
is,
they
yo,
came-
like,
I'm coming
oh,
in
yo,
hot.
like, you know, yo, I ain't about to do this with you, bro. Because
I don't wanna tell your business,
I
you know
don't
what I'm
care,
saying?
bro. I don't
All
care,
right,
bro.
so pretty much what you're saying is they pretty much came in hot.
Yeah.
Came in hot.
Scorching.
But now
Scorching.
now you're trying to backpedal.
Yeah.
And
You ever try to run backwards on a treadmill?
nigga, like
Yeah, bro. That's
so
not
for
how it
me
works.
as a man, I'm thinking not even if I fuck with you, because I might fuck with you, right? But in my brain, I'm already kind of like, damn, like this already hit the fan.
Right.
Shit already
He-
hit the fan.
The thing is, he might have been able to ease you into who he was, but he couldn't because y'all came in.
Yeah,
Now
like
he
too
got.
hot.
Now he backpedaling.
Okay, I
now
see
he got a
that.
backpedal.
I fully
But you
agree
telling
with that.
everybody about the experience and the high
See, my
of it.
only-
It's
And now
like,
I got to backpedal and let you know that this is I live in a basement. You know what I'm saying? Like it's mad bullshit going on. Like, I
like
gotta
your shit,
tell you
your shit nasty. You know what
now I
I mean?
gotta tell you shit
Yeah.
nasty. Like, and I don't really know how to do that.
Word.
So
Because you love
I
me already.
agree
That's
with-
crazy.
I agree with the coming in hot part as long as you put all the cards on the table. Like, so for me, my ups, my downs, my right, my wrongs, I'm going to say everything in the beginning, right? And I understand we going a mile a minute, but like, as long as all my cards are on the table, regardless to how hot we coming in, right? At least you know it all.
But yeah, I think from what we know about the situation,
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
not only did he not do
She
that,
didn't either.
we knew
She didn't do it either?
Yeah.
Save
I
that
mean,
for the
these are
next
two
episode.
people. Like,
that.
I hold everybody accountable.
I like
She
that.
didn't do it either.
I didn't
Yo,
do
no,
what?
not at all. She
He
came
said
in
you ain't
hot.
lay all your cards. He said you ain't lay all your cards out on the table either, though.
I didn't have no cards.
See, he said, I know.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We
Clearly,
my God.
clearly she got to come back.
I'm just saying, like,
You got to come back.
When we talk
need a
about
part
cards, I'm
two?
thinking about baggage.
everybody got
Everybody
it.
has
I
baggage.
didn't have no baggage.
No, no,
at all.
everybody has
Kianna,
baggage.
Whatever, bro.
Besides
like-
my emotional trauma.
You saying besides? Like, that's not something you can just scoff over.
Like, hey, nigga, I'm
That's not
emotional.
besides.
If you
That
gotta
is
put it in a bag.
important.
I mean, he picked that up first. Yeah, like, you're sensitive. You're emotional. That's my baggage.
That's it. It's the only problem. My only problem is that I'm sensitive and emotional. Yeah, that's like a trickle down, I think. But hey,
But I don't feel like that's baggage. Though.
it
That's
is
like learning a
baggage.
person.
That's baggage. That's baggage, especially when you're working on it, right?
Baggage is baby
I know you're
mamas.
actively working on that part of you.
Mm-hmm.
So, therefore, anybody you're dealing with should know that out the gate. They shouldn't have to learn it from your
From
actual
my
experience with
You should be like, yo, I kind of have this.
So I should start sharing that up front.
Or share that you're working on it because
Mhm.
you are working on it.
All right.
I think it's better.
He's
So-
very mature. What'd you learn today?
That's what I was about to say. Before we go out, I just want to say one thing.
Yeah, what'd you learn?
Right. I just feel like in today's time,
Mhm.
I think more men, not just, excluding women, but more men should we should just lay all our cards out on the table in the beginning.
100%.
Right? Like,
I try to.
I think because the truth is
You might get
you're
her.
gonna look,
You
it's
will.
a high chance
gonna
You get us
you'll
still,
bro.
still get what you got.
Facts.
And even if she say no, I'm not with it,
That's cool.
that's okay. Cause
She's lying.
but even
She'll be
if,
back.
no, but even if she
Either
say
she'll
no,
be back or
it's fine. Let's say she never comes back.
you're still good.
It don't matter.
She won't. If
'Cause
she
it's a-
likes you, she's gonna come back.
even if she don't no more, I'm cool.
She's still
It's
gonna like you.
As
though.
pretty as I think you are,
Go scoop
right?
a friend.
As bad as I think you may be, right? I might be like, yo, Kianna is fire.
You shooting
right?
a shot? Because I would
No.
really push for that.
Yeah, let me get out the way.
Wait. I wasn't shooting no shots.
I would really push for that.
I would want. She's
He
a
knows
look at
I'm
her.
a-
Look at her.
He knows what?
I'm a
Damaged?
broken woman right
I
now.
don't care about
That's
that.
the perfect
That got
time.
nothing
That's
to do with
perfect
me.
timing.
That's not perfect.
save you.
That's perfect timing.
If I really was shooting my shot, I wouldn't care about that. But think about this. I'd be like, yo, Kianna's a beautiful woman, right? And I just feel like, regardless if you said no, I don't want to fuck with you because you laid your cards out, this is something that I'm not dealing with, right? It's a bunch of yous. Real talk.
Damn,
Like,
that was not
that's
what I
how-
thought you was about to say at all.
disagree.
No. When I say you,
That's not what I thought
don't
you was
mean
gonna say.
you personally.
At all.
Yo,
I
I'm
thought this was
talking
gonna
about-
be. I thought this was gonna be
wait.
some
Can we
mature
have a
shit.
moment?
That was crazy.
Can we
You
have
know I
a
can't.
moment? Because if I could be
I'm
humble,
not
that
saying
could be
you.
humble.
I'm not saying
But I
you.
really feel like there's only one of me.
It
Like,
might be
I don't even
only
think
one
you.
of you.
I don't think
I
you should have to
really-
say that. That was crazy.
No, listen.
No, I
That was
get
wild.
it. No,
Y'all
I
just
get
cut
it.
me
Because
off.
that's how men think.
I'm
But
just
I
saying,
really
in
feel
my
like
mind, I would
on
say
paper, there's only
there's
one of
another
me.
beautiful women out there.
Yeah,
That's what
that's
they
I
don't got no
Right.
personality.
That's what you meant. The
Don't
way
got no
you delivered that.
degree.
Yeah, that was crazy.
My delivery was kind of
That
crazy.
delivery was
Alright,
crazy, 'cause-
let me.
No, it wasn't. I
can
don't
we-
think so, guys.
No,
When I say that,
a bunch of Kiannas walking around here.
No, when
I
I
don't
let me
mean
tell
not
you why.
though. But
I
I
don't
get
mean
what
a
you
bunch
mean.
of you,
It's a
though.
This
bunch
is
of
why I
bad
say. This
bitches
is why I
out
say you got to
here.
be careful with certain shit that you say because even saying there's a bunch of yous,
There's a bunch of bad bitches. I feel like that's what
That's
you
what
like.
I'm saying.
but we know that.
Yeah.
But the fact that you say it as if that's the thing
standard?
that
Yeah, and it's not special. Like I
like
can
it's
get you
not
anywhere.
Yeah, like that's not.
that diminishes you.
Some
Yeah,
men
that was
think like
crazy.
that though.
But in my mind, that's like if she
Because
didn't want to
tells me that that's your standard. She gotta be a bad bitch, and that's it.
If she didn't want to talk to me though, in my mind, I would be like, okay, cool. That's just one person that didn't want to talk to me, and it's fine. Life continues. I'm gonna find me another bad joint. That's how I would think though.
Date
Just saying.
people that you like,
Simple math, bro.
bad or not. Date
So
people
what
that you
happens
like.
when you like the person and then she just don't want to deal with you? Then what?
No, you.
Back up friend, bro.
Let me be.
See,
No,
that's
let me be
worse.
clear.
Mojo, you don't even do stuff like
Nah, I
that.
He
I
don't.
don't.
That's not him.
I'm a nice guy.
Let
I'm a
me
nice
be
guy.
very
I'm a
clear
nice
when
guy.
I say
Nice
date
guy.
people
I'm a
that
nice
you
guy,
like.
too.
I mean, again, when I say vibes don't lie, you can tell when you and a person like each other.
It's connected.
Yeah.
And when it's mutual. If it's not mutual, I'm cool. If I feel like I like a person or I'm expressing that, and it's not really a
But what
mutual
happens
thing,
after
we don't have.
she like you, you like her, and you laid all your cards out on the table, and she didn't like the cards that you laid down.
She gotta respect the fact that I said what it was.
If a woman fucks with you
Gotta get a new
and she
space
don't like
partner.
the cards,
That's
she's
it.
gonna figure out how to work with them cards.
But what if she just really not into that?
But that's cool though.
If she likes you, is the key.
If she like you, so you telling me if she like you, there can't be a such thing as a deal breaker?
No,
There's no deal breaker.
no.
Not when a woman like you is
We
no
going
deal
into a
breaker.
new episode.
You guys watch women get cheated
do.
on and stay, right?
She got a point.
And on that note,
Peace.
yeah, that was.
Woo!